Didn't see you there. So you found out about Dark World. Congratulations. To get started, all you're going to need are 2 10-sided dice and a basic understanding of numbers that we'll call ranks. Now, the 2 10-sided dice are what you're going to roll anytime you as a player have something you want to do, whether that's running at breakneck speeds through a jungle or attacking some monstrous foe. The ranks are what you're going to use to measure any sort of unit, whether it's weight, distance, time, volume, information, or even money. And with those basic concepts, you have some recipes for disaster. Join us every Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific Time at twitch.tv/HoH presents. See you Sunday.
Welcome back to Recipes for Disaster. Thank you guys for tuning in. A quick shout out to Mindless Imagination Studios, otherwise known as Endearing Films. They're branching out, changing the logo a little bit and the name. So for streaming, it'll be Mindless Imagination. For the wedding and other endearing moments, it'll be Endearing Films. Also want to thank Epic Worlds and Games in Copperopolis, because they're an awesome place to go and a great place to pick up your gaming supplies. If you're in the Copperopolis area, by all means feel free to check it out. Okay, and just to get started tonight, let's just do any announcements anyone might have. We'll start with Eric.
I'm back.
Woo! Eric's back.
Welcome back.
Yay! Woohoo! For those of you that have not watched the previous episodes, Eric has missed the last couple times. So he was being played, his character was being played by Trevor.
Yay! His character almost got killed.
No!
But not by Trevor.
No!
We're also missing a couple people. We're missing George, who will be late, and our newest player, Alex, who unfortunately cannot show tonight. So he'll be back next week. And his character, I'll go ahead and play his character while he's not here. And I was going to ask Michael to play Ivan until George gets here. Is that all right, Michael?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good. Trevor, any announcements?
Not that I'm aware of, aside from update on Fortune Favors the Board, where last week on Thursday, this last Thursday, we played a continuing adventure of Hero Realms, and we failed to stop the cultists, so we get to try again next week. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll actually play the game correctly for once.
Maybe.
We're 0 for 3 so or 0 for 2 so
0 for
far.
2.
But maybe third time is the charm, as they say.
And how did the game go? Did you guys beat the?
No, I said we failed.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Wasn't paying attention.
And then we were gonna try again.
Right. Got it. Okay. Quixie.
Listen when I speak.
Ladies talk.
What?
Any announcements?
Well, hey, no.
Woo. Okay.
Look at that amazing thing on Trevor's forehead.
That's amazing.
Was that an announcement?
Oh yeah, it's an
We're
announcement.
drawing attention to just the fact that I do crazy things.
You received a gift
I did receive a gift
from my beautiful, amazing girlfriend, Kayla Darwin.
That's the one.
That's the one. She's not watching right now, but she will. No, she
She will never know.
She'll never know.
So how would you characterize that? Is that like a silk garland of flowers?
It's like a floral headband.
Mm-hmm.
One might call it a crown of flowers.
One might call it that, but I'm not going to.
No.
One might crown it a crown of rolled teepee.
I'm sorry?
It's rolled the right way. You look at it nice. It looks like... No, it doesn't. It looks like little roses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill that camera, or turn it. We got 2 Quasies.
Oh no, it's not on screen.
Oh yeah, it is. According to chat, we have 2 Quasies, and according to what I'm seeing, we have Quasi and
Oh,
his
am
twin.
I on multiple
I'm
angles?
pretty sure we
This
have.
is cool. Yay. I am co-locating. This is a power that my character does not have.
But may get in the
Yet.
future.
Mark 6 suit.
I have not yet developed the ability to clone myself or project images of myself.
Yeah.
You look
Mark
very nice,
6. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor. Mark 6.
Chuck, can I get
So,
an
so
apple?
you can move this way if you need to, Trevor.
No, we got
Just
plenty
want to
of
make sure you guys have enough room and are able to be seen. Perfect.
We're going
Much
to open
better.
Franz and Franz.
You guys
Franz
make
and
such a
Franz.
cute couple. Muscle tough.
Muscle tough? What? Okay. So, with the announcements and the
Only
camera
Trevor got that.
adjustments made. Oh, no, I got it. I was ignoring it. There's
Oh.
yeah.
Malaka would like to kill Jason.
That's nice.
Malaka would like to eat everybody.
I mean, he
say
just had a
eat.
snack. Anyway,
He's always hungry.
I said kill.
so with the announcements done, I guess we can get started. I'll do a quick recap. So we finished off last episode with the ending of the conflict in the arena. Valaco had managed to spear Guido with a spear from one of the hunters and
What
shove
else
him
would I spear?
shove him into the blade wall that he had created, so the irony, and devoured him. Mainly, the reason that he did it was because he perceived Guido's ability or desire to turn against the group. The darkness that he had created twice harmed more of the group than the hunters, and so he figured he'd just end the threat.
I mean, if you want to say that's what the reason was, I was just going with because the guy was an asshole.
Well, it's a
It
good thing
seemed
you-
like
I
a
mean,
good idea.
I just
to
regret it
kill him.
wasn't St. Patty's Day, but
In the end, the battle
It was good.
had wound down to 2 hunters versus the rest of the player party, and with the arrival of a shadow walker, those 2 hunters fled.
What was his name? Mercurio?
Something like that. You didn't take notes, Trevor?
No.
Arcano.
You know, I can't.
Maraschino.
I can't tell you his
Hakuna
name if you
Matata.
didn't take notes, and the player will be back
Fettuccine
to
Alfredo.
tell you his name sometime in the
Fettuccine
future.
Alfredo.
Yeah.
But until then,
Fettuccine Alfredo.
after the conflict was resolved, they fled the arena. After much rejoicing, they raised their hands in triumph. Joe Cal admitted that he's still undefeated, though he died and came back in the middle of the fight, but he's still undefeated in his eyes.
Of course he's undefeated. He's still alive.
He opened a portal and led them to the courtyard of the church that they had sensed the other piece from, and they went to go investigate it. Upon getting there, there was a little bit of back and forth amongst them, some joke playing and practical jokes were done. The Shadow Walker popped up through Ivan's shadow, and Ivan immediately tried stepping on his head and missed. After doing some reconnaissance, they noticed that there was a thick pea soup fog on the other side of the citadel, and fearing that Tordrake was there, they regrouped to make their plans.
Tordrake is an old enemy of the party from before the broadcast started. He's a dick.
And that's where we're going to start tonight, with the group coming up with their tactics.
What, we're not just gonna like go try and get him?
So
I
there's
thought
a
we were
guy
just
there?
gonna go get him.
You guys had started to go get them, and then you said, oh, wait, we should regroup. And so you guys all went back,
Yes.
and somebody went and grabbed Valaco, who was just charging in before the Shadow Walker said, well, everyone else is back there. And so you all regrouped. So that's where we're starting from.
It's just
You guys regrouping.
because the best way to deal with Tordrake is to give him more time.
I thought the best way to deal with him was just to
100% success rate. Fled every time.
Here's my plan. Maraschino, or whatever your name is.
Mukano.
Mukano?
No, Mukano. It's like moo.
He's a mook, that's right.
Yeah.
Mukano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figured out a suitable job for you.
And what is it?
It would very much
Which
please
means-
my mother and probably also the Dark Lords.
Just as an aside, every time he speaks, all the shadows around you guys is where his voice is coming out of.
If you could, just face this way, because when you do face him, I can't hear you.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it would please my mother and the Dark Lords very much. There's this guy who's after the same things that all of the Dark Lords are after, and we're trying to stop him.
Okay. Speak on.
His name is Tordrake. If you want to help us take care of him, I'm sure they would be very grateful.
And how do you recommend that I do this?
At a distance. His fog is not nice.
Well, you're a Shadow Walker. I'm sure you can figure something out.
There are no shadows in his fog.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
If you put darkness in his fog, I'd be more than happy. But if I need to do this from a distance, I'm best up close.
So, like I said, I'm sure you'll figure out a good way to make this work. And
This is fruitless.
I'll get big.
Okay. Upon seeing you get bigger, Joka goes,
that?
"Oh, I can do that." And he
All right.
gets big too.
So, the fog,
But
once
only
it touches
30.
your skin, makes you weaker in some way or another. Just so the people that haven't fought him know. I'm looking at using you.
Yeah, yeah, so
Endorphin.
what do you want me to... How can I best help?
How good are you at inspiring us to fight better?
Inspiration is one of the things I do well.
I know that. But for everybody else.
She reaches into the cloak that she's wearing and pulls out a lute. Because I can play. And we can have fun.
Stay out of the fog.
Don't get covered in
Oh,
glue.
I would not dream of going into that.
He also shoots out strands of glue that harden, sort of capture you.
Good to know. And that works in the fog too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All those horses.
What about me?
I'm pretty sure that even if he weakens you, you can just smash him.
You just want him dead. He'll shrink.
You're undefeated, right? I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, no, I got this. As he ices up,
Oh.
his ice
Well, Walker,
armor
when did you just
forms over
develop
his
this lazy
fur.
streak.
Yeah. Yeah.
My plan is to... You want to know what my plan is, Jason?
Hang back and
No.
let the... What?
My plan is to run up to him and rip his face off.
Just the face?
Flawless.
Or his head.
Just the
I'm
head?
gonna run up and I'm gonna hit him. And then I'm gonna keep hitting him until he stops moving.
What if he
No,
stops
he's hard to
moving?
hit. He's got a shield or whatever around him.
And I'm gonna hit him until he stops moving.
Okay, what if
Okay.
he stops moving but he's still alive?
You know
Free
what?
face.
Here's my plan.
So our plan is to go get him.
I'm just picturing.
Knowing his-
there's a lot
his
of
attacks.
holes.
Harry is like, I like your plan. I'll tell you what, I'll hang back
Uh-huh.
and I'll just watch.
Is
How
there
about you
anything you
blow
can
the
do to
fog
assist
away?
us?
I mean, yeah, I'll do that from a distance. Yeah.
Yeah,
The wind will
you're
help.
good with wind.
Yeah, yeah.
Then vibrate that crystal thing and kill him.
The
The last time you did that, it worked.
yeah, the last time I fought him, it was an accident. I was avoiding the combat you guys were in. I stepped
I'm
in
gonna
the
pick
room
up
and he
Harry.
happened to be in there. Roll.
So, everybody, or
Just-
That is a 12.
He wants to
Okay.
pick up Harry and run.
What's your strength?
Currently,
Yeah.
11,
Oh crap. Okay.
That's
What'd you roll?
12.
Okay. So you go to pick him up. You feel a strong wind hit you in the chest. Unfortunately, it does nothing to slow you down. And you pick up Harry. Say, hey, wait, no, I work best from a distance.
Wait, no, my strength's only a 10. But
That's still fine. It's within the same column.
Yeah.
I work best from a distance.
Yep, you're gonna be a real good distance from putting a crystal in his chest.
I can do that from a distance, too.
You're gonna do it real close. Come on.
I don't like this.
You know what? Just keep up the wind to keep the fog off of your skin.
Trust me, that's a given. That's a, yeah. It sort of has a mind of its own. It just protects me a lot.
All right, enough talk. Let's go.
Strap him to my chest.
Did I just code Conan?
Maybe.
Oh no.
Well, it's too late now.
Come on, you apes. You want to live forever?
Xenia starts
you want
strumming
more
on her
jankiness?
lute and singing
Yes.
a pleasant song in Elven.
I've got hairy armor.
Yeah, and Harry doesn't seem too keen on that
It's fine.
as he ices himself up
you're
to
immune from fog.
I'm 16 feet tall.
with a little 5'6" chest plate.
Good size for a chest plate.
Yeah, it's
Can I just like hitch a ride on you and you just take the forefront of all the attacks?
Nope.
Dang.
Not with that explanation. Nope.
Can't you
Okay.
just like go underground and not be touched by the mist?
There's a lot of metal.
You can
Oh.
still do it. It's just
I mean, it
harder.
should be a little harder and slower. But once I pop back up,
and more
then there's the mist.
disorientating. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I pop back up and the mist is still there. But the mist is
So,
still there.
okay, here's what you do. You wait for Harry to blow away the mist. Once you see Tordrake, steal something from him.
Yeah, that I could do.
Okay. Or shoot him.
But,
Kill him until he's dead!
Kill him until he's dead. I like it.
That's my plan.
20,
I'm going.
Oh god. Kill him until he's
38.
dead. What is wrong with me
I don't
today?
like what this roll is doing.
38 plus 4.
For what?
42.
Everyone feels very eager and excited, and
We are
your
inspired.
mood
That's Xenia's
seems to
inspiration.
increase.
I'm gonna
Okay.
write
You
that
guys start
down.
moving towards.
I have a
towards
walking
the
speed
attack.
of 8.
Yeah.
Now, is this addition or multiplying?
Just know that you're.
Because 0 times 10 is still 0.
Just know that you're boosted, and we'll go from there.
John?
Joe Cal goes.
Oh.
Do we want to walk in, or do you want to open something? Or...
Does inspiration increase our walking speed?
I think we want to Leroy Jenkins.
Do you know exactly where he's at in that fog that you could teleport us in?
No.
Can you
Then no.
teleport him out of the fog?
No. I can open like a flat portal under the fog and see what happens. But I'll just move the fog somewhere else if it falls.
I think he can fly.
Okay.
So no, we're just gonna run in.
Sounds good.
And I start running in.
And Joe Cal is right beside you.
Jenkins.
I mean, taller, like almost double your size. But
Yeah. I'm only 16 feet. He's
yeah,
30.
He's only 30, so I mean, he's, got him. Side by side as you guys are running in. So let's get started with some initiative, folks. I want to see who's doing what at what point in the combat, so.
Not bad.
Did you lose the clothespins?
You took the clothespins.
No, I didn't. I left them here.
Then I haven't done anything with the clothespins. since I
They are
handed them
somewhere
to you.
here.
Hey Chuck, have you seen the clothespins?
Try right behind you. On the floor.
Oh, that would be them. Ow, fuck, I'm hitting things with my knees.
Now what my is I don't have anything to write
Pharaohs?
initiative with.
That's a valid tactic in Muay Thai.
The what?
Okay, so can
Hitting things with
I,
your knees.
does anyone have a piece of paper I could borrow?
Borrow or have?
Have. By
Look,
borrow I mean steal, and by
It's on the
steal,
way.
I
Here
mean
you go.
I also need a writing implement with it. Maybe.
don't have an extra thing.
Oh wait, no, I got that.
You got it?
I should have had one on my pocket. Or not.
That fucking failed epically.
Yes.
Oh, I got one.
We're gonna drop your food.
I know I'm in my food.
Okay.
There. That was a close call.
So,
I mean, it's done. There you go.
Okay, so, Velasco.
I got a 28.
Johar.
32.
31.
23 for Faros. 27 for Ivan.
Okay.
I like my sprinkled donuts. Don't judge me.
No, it's just, that's very pink.
Can you give me another donut?
What color?
Sure.
Brown, brown, rainbow brown,
That works.
log brown.
It's log, it's log. Never mind.
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
Yeah.
Okay, so the top of the round is...
Who's blue?
Anytime we do that,
Me.
You blue?
try select.
I'm blue.
Dabadi.
Top of the round is Xenia.
Johar is green. I don't know what I am.
Where's Xenia?
Xenia is this one.
Okay, so we have top of the round Xenia. Next is Johar. Then Jason. Then Ferris. Oh wait, no.
No,
Then
that should be much lower. Is it Ivan?
Joe Cow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The Shadow Walker. Then Joe Cow.
I don't have one for Jocal.
Okay.
I guess we could use Houndmaster.
Okay. Who's this one?
Arrows.
Okay, so
Pretty
Joe
low in
Cow's
the order.
29. Ivan.
Ivan was 27.
Oh, Velasco, then Ivan.
Yeah.
Where's Velasco?
And then Faros.
I don't
should
have
probably
one
be
with
bringing
duct
up the
tape
end.
for me.
Okay, who's this?
Oh,
Oh, that's Harry.
facing you.
I don't need them
Facing you,
facing
so
me.
you kn-
I don't
so
need
you
them
can read
facing
who it
me.
is.
These are for you guys.
That way you can see who it is. It's up.
I really don't care to see. Okay, so it's Velasco, then Ivan, and then Ferros, and then Harry last.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, Xenia's playing.
When we are inspired.
Next one is Johar.
I try to tunnel underground.
Okay. Roll.
Okay. 17.
Okay, what is your rank?
Tunneling is 9.
You do not sink into the ground.
With a
I
17.
tried.
With
I
a
tried.
17?
Yeah, 17.
Yep, at a 17, he does not sink
I
into
told you, metal's hard, okay?
Metal's really hard.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So what else do you do? That's your movement, or your attempt to move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand back and let everyone else charge in.
Okay. Jason.
I'm gonna tell. Let's see. Wait until the fog's blown away by Harry. And then do your thing.
Do
Eat
my
him.
thing. Run away? Oh, eat him, right.
Let's see.
We need to vomit.
I double checked the seals on like my last second like hermetic sealing on my suit.
Okay. Higher
Can I
level?
do that instant? Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah, it seems to be just fine.
Okay. Go in. Do you have any sort of sonic sonar like built into my helmet?
No, you do not have sonar built into your helmet unless it says so on your sheets.
No such luck. Okay.
I have thermal and infrared.
So let's see. I'm guessing IR or thermal won't work. Or UV.
Thermal might.
Thermal would be off because of the the fog is going to dampen the heat signatures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a nice
But there'll be a difference
cold
from
fog.
a.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. It'll be a little off, but that should be able to help.
Mm-hmm.
It'll
UV
still
might
be.
help
There'll
as
still be
well.
some bleed over. You're not going to see a crisp outline. You're going to have blobs. So you could
UV should
definitely
work
do
as well
that.
because fog is an atmosphere. It's not enough to actually stop UV radiation.
Yeah. Yeah, you could try either of those. Go ahead and roll perception roll as you go into the fog.
It's an 8.
Okay. You're having similar problems with UV. Actually, as soon as you enter the fog, your visions get a little fuzzy. Not just from the fog, but like you're getting static feedback almost. So you're getting your image is being distorted and sort of flickering.
Okay, so
So you do see a couple blobs, but it's really hard. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and they're moving, and it's really hard to get a distance to them from where you are when you first enter.
close to the one furthest to the right.
Okay. What do you think is furthest? And what do you do?
No, when he said furthest to the, he's
Most
there's
right.
4 of them. He's
Yeah,
going to the one
to
on
the
the
right,
most
yeah.
right.
Okay. Sorry.
Not furthest
right.
distance.
Right. Sorry.
If it actually starts getting bigger in my vision, then shoot it.
Okay. So you get about 20 feet into the fog, and it's a little bit smaller than man size. You still can't tell your distance away from it, but it does get a little bit bigger as you go deeper in.
Okay. Center of mass.
Okay. And what are you shooting it with?
Plasma cannon.
Jason loves cannons.
You know what? I'm gonna try Bings.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Bing's lightning gun. It's a 15.
Okay. So you point it, you fire it, dead center. It's the lightning ball flies out as anticipated. It hits perfectly where you were aiming. You see the electricity
Mosquito.
scatter around
Nope.
it.
You missed.
Yeah, well, I tried. You see the electricity hit and scatter around it and just electrify the whole thing. You also feel, you see some of the electricity actually arcing back towards you in the fog, but it doesn't quite get back to you. You hear nothing other than the impact of the electricity as it hits the shape. It doesn't writhe, it doesn't seem phased.
Okay.
The noises that you would be hearing, does your helm have any like hyper hearing or anything like that?
Enhanced hearing.
Okay, roll a perception roll. You should probably just leave them in the order that
10.
they're in.
No, because then we know who's up
Okay.
next. That's the whole point of this.
So you hear the electricity as it arcs. It almost sounds like it's arcing across stone and not metal.
Okay.
You hit a statue.
In the realm of everything else
A
here is
warm
metal.
statue?
What the- Yeah, you know. Okay, so that was Jason.
Moving statue.
Joe
Oh.
Cal.
John, did I have any movement left?
It's actually the
Yeah,
Shadow
you could go
Walkers.
deeper in if you want. I know.
So, so there's a direct line between me and what I shot. I'm moving, strafing left,
Okay. Okay.
so that if it tries to return fire from the direction of the shot, you know, okay.
Okay. The Shadow Walker is holding, so it's going to be Joe Cal's turn. He goes charging into the fog with a bellow, big bear-like growl. And goes just running in and swinging. You get another perception roll.
Oh god. Okay. 14.
30-foot form gets completely engulfed in the fog as he goes charging in. You do see like a little bit of a hole behind him that slowly closes. You hear the sound of stone as it gets pulverized under his fist.
Wait, stone. Okay.
They were
Because
statues.
most of this place is metal.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
awesome.
Interesting.
He's like, I got one, I think. What is this? I don't know what it is, but I got it, I think.
Yay!
There's a person wrapped in glue.
Who's now shattered.
Flacco.
Well, I do have my personal wind device.
Yes, but he.
blow
Are
the
you going
fog
to
away.
wait until he blows the fog away, or are you going to charge in first?
Well, it's an active thing, he said, right? It just happens, or passive thing. It just happens.
Yeah. Usually on his initiative, and he's the last one on the initiative rank.
And
Because he's slow.
But he's strapped to me.
Yes, he is strapped to you.
So his personal air circulation around me should be working,
I don't know.
according to him. Hi?
Working is a.
I'd say I'd wait till I
Relative
can
term.
feel it, but I can't.
Yeah. So you go charging in. As you go charging in, you feel yourself being weakened. And how many powers do you have, including strength? Add strength to the list.
Do I count my power stunts?
Yes.
Like 30.
I want to say like 13, maybe.
16.
Wow.
That's a lot.
What is the 14th?
Energy blast!
Okay. What rank is your energy?
8.
No more spitting gum.
Not necessarily.
I knew I did get over there.
He might
The-
fail.
The teal kid. This one? The teal? Sitting over there on the floor right behind me.
We'll see.
Thank you.
Okay. You feel the fog taking effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you don't quite feel right. It's hard to explain how it makes you feel. I mean, you're uncomfortable, like always. Can't quite seem to you know.
Can't get this Harry to sit on my chest.
Yeah,
right?
he's just it's awkward. You have that forward weight. You don't shrink though when you're in the fog.
Yeah, it's
So
a change.
that's a bonus.
So,
You do get to roll perception roll as you enter the fog. It's hitting your skin
16.
and sort of blocking some of your sight. Which power are you using to see?
well, I've got a perception of 16.
Yes.
I have spherical sight and IR.
Okay, so IR, I believe, is going to be a problem. It's problematic in this.
So we're probably not going to use it.
Okay, yeah. So as you run in, you follow the little hole
Sight /
created
sound.
by Joe Cal.
Functioning off of smell.
You're like drafting between, right behind him. You see the one he hit. There's another one off to the right, about like 5 feet away. As it, from what you can gauge, is about 5 feet. What do you do?
I'm gonna call Tordrick.
Okay. You can certainly try.
He doesn't have to like me for me to call him.
I know. Roll.
Tordrick! 17.
Nothing happens.
Not his real name.
What a shame. That liar.
You know.
Is there anything else within smacking range?
Like I said, you can. The next
Is there
thing
anything
is
that
like
seems
5
moving?
feet. There's like bits and pieces of whatever it was that Johar
Is there anything
hit.
that seems to be moving?
The other 3 seem to be moving. Yes.
Okay.
You see that you can smell the electricity in the air off to the far right. There's another one just a little bit behind this one, about 5, maybe 10 feet away. There's another one off in that area. They all seem to be sort of moving.
Alright, well, the closest moving thing that's not
Okay, so that's the next one back, the next one past him. Okay, what are you going to do to it?
We're gonna run up to it and see what we see.
Okay, roll another perception as you get up to this.
When I'm face to face with it at a 6.
Okay. You know, you get as close as you can. You're about a good, within reach, it's still another 5 feet. You misjudge the distance. You go running up, and it's sort of swaying back and forth. It looks like whatever it is, it's big, not as big as you, but bigger than a person.
Bigger than a Tordrake?
Yeah, it's about 7 feet tall, 7-ish feet tall. It's sort of rocking back and forth and
Not 8 foot tall.
waiting for you.
Is it like 7 feet tall, or is it exactly
It's hard to
7
tell
feet
in this
tall?
really thick pea soup fog.
Is it exactly 7 feet?
It's approximately 7 feet tall.
You plan on clearing things up a little bit anytime soon?
Working on it!
Oh, poor Harry. Such a coward.
He might lose his power by the time.
Are there
it's his turn.
shadows under me?
No.
I'm not even casting a shadow?
No, you are not casting a shadow.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to elastic one of the whatever's in front of me that's probably a hunter to me.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Roll to hit.
That's 2 1s. I think that's enough.
You go, "Ugh," and it feels completely wrong. Like somehow your webbing doesn't quite seem to work, and as you think it's connecting, you feel yourself get yanked off your feet.
Cool.
And you fly towards it.
Cool.
Harry first.
I closed the 5 foot gap, guys. We're good.
It sort of moves. So as you're going towards it, it sort of moves like this, and you go over its shoulder,
I'd still like
and
to
your
make a swipe.
webbing snaps
That's fine.
as you go over it.
It's an instantaneous thing,
I know.
anyways.
I know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take a swipe at it with one of my hand claws.
Okay.
Strength of 10. We're gonna go ahead and that's 19.
Okay, you hit. Higher low.
Aye.
So you swipe, your claw goes right in, you feel your claws as they sink into stone. It's a familiar sensation, almost feels like marble. And then your hand sticks more than your normal adherence should allow for it to.
As I'm being flown past it.
Yeah, so you stop yourself instantly.
Sticky, sticky.
Oh, well then I'm just gonna go ahead.
What's your
and-
health?
My health is a 9.
Okay, yeah, so you don't take any extra damage from the immediate stopping.
I'll pull my hand out.
No, it's not moving.
The strength of 10?
Yeah, no, it's not moving. You sink about two knuckles in,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not budging out at all. And Harry screams like a little girl.
You know, he's a little bitch. So there's
As
that.
you're doing it.
This is the thing that was moving.
Yeah, I know.
Covered in glue.
Yep, yeah, it's moving, and it's covered in
It's very strong.
I mean, it ducked as you were coming at it, and got its shoulder right here on the top of the shoulder where
impressive.
you're sinking in. Yeah.
They can move while glued. Very strong.
That's
That
3
was Velanco.
attacks.
Ivan.
Yeah, wow. There is no way in hell Ivan is going in there. Not only can he do nothing,
You could burn it away.
this fog does not burn.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that.
Oh my goodness.
Ivan has not run into
What is the first thing
Right, I
Ivan
told-
does every
I
combat?
told
Runs into
everybody.
fights and
that
swings.
What is the
yeah.
second
Yeah.
thing Ivan does every combat?
Shouts and obscenity.
Third thing
Puts
Ivan
on his
does.
pants.
Fourth thing.
Puts on his armor.
Seventh thing Ivan does every combat.
Starts with fire
Screams
thing.
bloody murder and then
Does
his
something
fire
involving
thing.
fire thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
Chet's
yep.
fire thing.
Yeah, he's gonna. He has his own smoke
Yes, I know.
mists,
I know. That he has yet to use.
like every other power, because he only uses his fire thing. I'm gonna use my fire thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay,
use
what's the rank of said fire thing?
Yeah, use fire thing.
a pitiful 7. I need to use
Okay.
lobotomy on this fog, not fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
want to lobotomize this fog.
Okay.
Take away its memories.
That's right.
Okay, roll.
I want to make myself.
Roll to heat up the area.
I want it to think that I'm its daddy. 9.
Okay. So, meanwhile, the people that are in
There
the
did
fog,
anything today.
your sensors in your suit start indicating that it's getting hotter, the temperature is rising.
It's getting hot in here.
I can't feel
You
that.
can't feel that. You don't know.
You don't even know it's Ivan.
I don't even feel the heat. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Joe Cowell goes, that's interesting. I never knew of a warm fog before. And what everyone hears out there is, that's interesting. You know, it's muffled, so, you know, it's really hard to tell what the guy's
Funny.
saying.
What?
Say it again. Okay, so that's Ivan. Ferris.
Yeah, Faros is going to do what he does best, and that is try to point at that fog and say, it's not what you think it is.
Okay, and what are you going to try to turn it into?
I want to turn it in to just regular air.
Okay, you can certainly try. Roll.
Not natural
Pull up the
glycerin this
magic.
time? Or
No,
plutonium-
my
or
friends are in
depleted
there.
Plutonium?
It's getting hot. It's just, it would not be a good time. That's a 17.
Okay, and
Pointing my
what's the
finger.
rank of it?
No
Okay,
depleted
so-
uranium.
Metamorphing 10.
Okay, so
Casting rank is like a 3.
Casting degree is 5, but Metamorphing 10 is the effect.
Harlem.
Hi. No.
Okay,
I got one.
so pockets of the fog start vanishing. Unfortunately, not where you're at, not where Joe Cal is, and not where you're at.
We're halfway there.
You're like, you just see like bits and pieces.
Are there shadows?
No, bits and
Fog's
pieces.
gone.
Shape, vanishing.
Yeah, Swiss cheese fog.
Yeah,
There's little Swiss cheese shadows.
yeah, no, not quite.
Hey, it's better than
Not
nothing.
not enough of it is gone to allow that. The
I'll bet you
shadow to
Tordrake's not even here.
Okay,
And how would his fog be here?
Harry's turn.
Residual effect.
Yeah.
Harry closes his eyes. Oh, please don't let me die! Please don't let me die! And the wind starts picking up around you. And the only reason you know that is you're seeing the fog start moving, whipping away a little bit farther. And the guy that you're stuck to is a
The second guy I'm stuck to.
guy number 2, the one you're stuck to, is you're not Harry. Got it. It is moving, but not like you thought. Not like you initially read as you're running into the heat of the moment. You're seeing it melting,
Oh.
and the stone-looking glue is sagging, and there's flames inside of it, melting it. And that's what the dodging and weaving is as it's melting, it's changing its shape. It looks like somebody glued light fixtures, open flames, big braziers of fire. That's what you see. Harry's able to clear 10 feet around you.
I will get my hand out of the melting glue.
Try on your next turn.
At least it doesn't hurt.
Okay, top of the round. Xenia sings some more.
Yay.
It's a tarp, guys.
Johar, you didn't do anything last round. You doing anything this round? Are you going to go into the fog?
I don't really trust that fog. So
No one does.
No, I'm not going to go into that.
Oh, you would
fog.
get lost in that fog.
I'm already lost. Are you kidding me? I'm still above ground. I'm lost.
What the?
We got lost on our way
The
here.
fog's out. Oh yeah.
We legitimately got lost on our way here.
Yeah.
At
Yes.
one point he's like, "Is this where we turn?" I'm like, "I think." Maybe, sure. We'll get there when Johar gets there. He'll understand.
Let's see.
Cooking with Quasi, driving with Johar.
Found a new stream. Okay.
Not really nothing I can think to do. I mean, I could randomly shoot out like a little tremor somewhere.
You could.
Because I have the visor, so I can try to see into it.
Yep. Roll to try to see in.
Yeah, no, I don't think an 8's gonna do it.
Yeah, no, you're really. I mean, you get pockets of. You can tell it's getting hotter. Your thermals are kicking that off. Unfortunately, that makes it harder to see other things in there with thermals as the whole thing sort of rises. The ambient temperature shifts. The UV vision isn't giving you anything. Night vision is not helping much either. There are pockets of light within there, but then it's being dispersed through the fog evenly, unfortunately.
Yep, that's basically what I could do, guys. Nothing.
Okay.
I can do nothing.
Shadow Walker feels the same. Okay. Jokow.
Should have just brought some tea.
Picks up a piece of what he was swinging at. What is this stuff? Is he like, you see him shaking his hands and it's sticky.
It's a stick. That's what we call it.
Oh, no, sticks are usually wood.
Maybe where you're from.
Oh, that hurt.
That was a very hairy guy.
Don't touch yourself if you get it on your hands. Don't recommend that to anybody. There doesn't seem to be someone in this.
So move to the next one.
Okay, but I don't really smell.
Anybody?
They all smell like this one does. Yeah.
Did he leave?
I feel like he's not even here.
Decoy. Typical Tordrake move.
Oh, keep moving to the trees.
Run before the fight
so
even starts.
you go out of the fog. Okay, yeah, you clear out.
Area 2.0.
Like the trees. We're on the map.
Yeah, so
It was marked.
it's a map.
The map. The map.
Do you still have said map?
Somebody else had it?
Ivan has it?
Somebody, not me, had it.
Wasn't me.
I think
It was
George
it
walked
was,
off with
Yep, probably. It was in like some trees.
So I have the original here.
It was like
Aha!
Oh, that's
Even
up there?
better, because that one's marked on.
yeah. So we move towards there.
Right here. Let me see it.
Yeah, I'll show it to the
Okay.
camera.
Yep.
But
So you move towards that area. Actually, that area is exactly where the fog is.
oh,
The middle of it is right. It's over to your right a little bit. Like
Cool.
probably another like 15, 20 feet if you can, assuming that the map was marked perfectly. But you're essentially right in that area.
well, if the map was marked perfectly, I'm going to there.
Okay.
If the map was marked perfectly, that's where I'm going to.
Okay. Roll a perception when you get up to that spot.
15. Also have to free my hand.
Yeah. So roll to free your hand.
Double fours. And 15, that's 23.
Okay. Yeah. So you pull your hand out of it. There's still some stuck to your fingers and a little bit, but you can just not touch anything. You should be fine. You go to that spot, and you notice that there's a grate on the ground.
Great.
Well, yeah. How good of a grate is it?
Oh, it's a great grate.
My great-great-grandfather once grated a great grate.
It looks like it's an access hatch into the sewers of the city.
Cool.
We're
gonna take glue hand.
And as you're moving there, by the way, the fog is moving away now.
Oh, cool. We're gonna take glue hand and go ahead and pick that up. But every hand is glue hand. Let's be honest with me.
This one's just extra glue hand.
Yeah.
Okay, make a strength roll to lift that. Oh yeah, and I forgot.
So,
I'm gonna make another roll for you.
15.
For every round that you're in the fog. What's power number 10? Number strength is included, so 14 was your energy blast. So,
Metamorphing?
what's the rank on that?
It is 5, but it's tied to my other shit.
Okay, that's all I know. It's just good enough.
It's tied to a rank of 8.
It's fine. You still don't quite feel like things are right, but you know, you're fine.
So it was a 15 to open up the
Yeah,
access
you
hatch.
get it. You get it opened up. You put your hand through it. You pull it open. It opens towards you.
What's down there?
A lot of fog.
It's not dark?
Really hard to tell. You see the fog coming out. The wind is sort of keeping it at bay a little bit from you.
Hey, Harry, you got a flare?
No.
Good, get a flare.
Hey, John.
So does that mean you're going to put me down? You're going to let me go?
We're going in this hatch.
Okay. Well, I
Is it
don't.
big enough for me?
I don't have a flare. No, not at the size you're at.
Hey, John.
It's like a little 5-foot opening.
Looks like you're going in, buddy.
But I don't have a flare or a flashlight.
John.
Oh,
you totally skipped over me.
Did. I'm terribly sorry. So, Jason, while that's all happening, terribly sorry.
I was like, your clothespins don't work worth shit.
Yeah, well, that was for you guys, and Trevor's supposed to be keeping track of that.
Huh?
Keep me on point.
And he failed.
You said you didn't need him.
I don't, but, you know.
So, anyways, did the fog clear up for me?
No, it's you're still in the fog, but you are hearing what they're saying.
I'll move towards the sound of their voices.
Okay, so as you get to the sound, that's about when you run into, well, not run into, but you get to Vlaco. The fog moves a little bit farther away from you as you do, and you see him pulling open a grate.
Really? Okay.
And
got a light.
Harry's like, I don't have a flare. Don't put me down there.
Look, I'm not gonna fit in there in this state,
I'm
so
going
you're
down.
going to...
Okay.
I'll fly.
More like you'll
so
crawl.
not as diplomat. Huh?
More like you'll crawl. It's big enough for a person to climb in, but not a 16-foot tall person. But you're not going to be able to fly as
I'm
much as.
flying down, like not face first, but
Yeah, feet first, and sort of. You'll still probably need to make sure that you're not wedging yourself in as you go.
Oh, is that type of it?
It's an opening about like this big.
Oh. Okay. Great.
Do you have a light? Or a flare?
I probably don't, but do I?
High or low?
Hi.
So you know that you could use the plasma gun and not detonate the plasma charge?
Oh.
To make a
That's,
light?
would that
That will emanate a glow, and it will stick
This
to whatever you
sounds
shoot it with.
incredibly intelligent.
so if
You could fire your laser down at a very low rank, so that it won't damage things. And that would provide a light as well.
So without weapons fire, no.
Yeah, without weapons fire, no.
If only you guys had a torch.
If only!
Now you can communicate to everyone else, because Johar has the same helmet the Blackfire had, and you know the frequency, so you could communicate with him.
And I actually have hyper communications with the helmet.
Yep, and so does his.
Okay, so hey, does anybody have a flare or a light? Because the items we're supposed to retrieve are down in the sewer. There's a sewer grate, and it's down below is full of fog. So
should be really nice if we can light our way
tonight.
Fog in a sewer. Sounds like fun.
It's too bad that all Faros here is just.
Yeah. So do you tell anyone else that's outside with you?
Yeah.
You hear it over the radio.
Yeah, I'll just like, hey, they found a grate leading into the sewers.
Oh, that's great.
There's yeah, it is great. I wonder if it's a great. Anyways, yeah, it leads into the sewers, and there's a whole bunch of there's mist in the sewers, so they want to go into the sewers.
Oh, yeah. Can I somehow get there without touching fog? If it's my turn, when it's my turn,
you can try to blow the, heat the fog away.
Point at it again.
You could send a message to the people through him to the people inside.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go and whatever fog I see is, I'm gonna kind of point in that direction and say again, that's not what you think it is.
Okay. Roll.
And I'm gonna turn to air again. And that's 16.
Okay. This time, more of it is gone. You see a swirling amount inside as the air, as the periphery is turning to air. You see a whole bunch swirling. Harry, who's panicking at this point, looks over, kind of see you guys, and goes, "Hi!" And the rest of the fog gets blown away, all except the fog that's still billowing out of the grate.
Yay!
Yeah, you need to get rid of that fog.
I'm gonna make my way over to the grate.
I got what I could. Oh, don't drop me! Please don't drop me! Sorry, did you go in, or you? Okay. And besides, there's someone already in there.
Better make that fog go away.
Wait, who's in there?
Jason.
So you guys come walking up. So you go farther down. Make a perception roll. It's really hard to see if you're going feet first. Just saying, you could go head first if you wanted.
That's great, especially when the propulsion you have is pushing you up.
Okay.
Faces down.
Yeah, he's sort of burning away the fog himself. You know,
That's
the
really good.
jets.
Wow, we can actually burn it.
Well, I displace and burn. It's moving it. Okay, so you get to the bottom of the shaft, and you're in a bigger catacomb.
Right.
10-foot tall, 10-foot tall ceilings, rounded.
How
So it's
how
like
long
10
of
by
a
10.
shaft was it?
What's your flight?
10.
100 feet.
Yeah. So it took you like 8 seconds to get to the bottom of it.
8 seconds to get to the bottom of a shaft.
So,
Trevor, I hate you.
It's more like a pit.
Is it
I mean,
a big
10 if you're being
open?
cautious.
How are things now? Are they more open?
Yeah, I just said.
Yeah.
It's like a
Dilated.
10-foot by 10 domed ceiling area that you're standing in.
Well, I'm hovering down,
Or that you're hovering in. It's still very packed with fog, so you really can't see a lot. It's just the fog immediately around you has been pushed back.
Well, it took me about 8 seconds to get down here. On a slow flight.
You'd hear that. Everyone else has walked up to the opening at this point.
It's a long drop.
Come on, Harry. Get rid of the fog.
I don't see any fog coming out anymore. See, look, it's gone.
It's a long drop.
Is it actually gone?
Yeah, you don't see any bubbling out.
Well, I'm sure there's more down there for you to clear out.
Don't drop me! I go squish.
No. You'll catch yourself. with
No,
the
I
wind.
think he just squished.
No,
I've
you'll
never
catch
seen Harry
yourself.
this distressed before.
Oh no, let's
You'll
try.
be fine.
Let's try it. Oh, you drop him. Okay.
He
You
knows
drop them.
before
I can't
Jenkins.
see your hand,
Sorry.
so you need to tell me what you're doing. Thank you.
No, you'll be
I've been
fine.
in a room alone with Tordrake before.
Cut yourself, get rid of the fog, you'll be fine.
Okay, so as you let go of him, Harry twists, almost cat-like, almost like, and somehow mixed like between a cat and a tweaker. He like
I don't
tumbles.
drop him until he's in the actual tube.
Yeah. He tumbles and like catches himself
Somehow.
from falling down farther. And then the wind blows him back up and he launches right past you.
Harry, am I gonna have to shove you
can-
down the
can
hole
roll to try
further?
to catch him as he's rocketing up past your head.
That is a 16. I don't know. This is your job.
Others go first, it's fine.
No, it's your job.
I don't want to go. I hate dark places.
It's
Do I hear
literally
this
your
going
job.
Yes, you hear it going on.
Oh, shut up. Don't worry, Harry. I'll protect your virginity.
That's not what I'm worried about.
And I shove him back in. I keep my hand over it so he can't come out.
Oh, fine.
It's the glue sign. by the
Make a
way.
perception roll.
6 and 6.
I love when doubles happen.
23.
Okay, so you notice just in time a crystal pole hits the ground like right next to your arm. You're able to move away as you see Harry sliding down it, wrapped somehow
He
completely
can fly.
around.
But you don't want to.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down. It's dark and dark.
We'll make it less dark.
I can't.
You're next.
Whoa, wait, what now?
You know what? I slap him.
Ow.
Get a grip on yourself.
Right.
Why am I?
I'll turn on my suit light.
Oh, that's a little. It's foggy.
Because you also like to run. You're next.
Whoa, whoa. Run is a strong term.
And
I like to
put
cower.
him in.
There's a big difference.
Make an agility, or you have to roll to really grab him, you know, so you have to try. What's your agility, Trevor?
Nine?
Malako?
No, it is 9. I lost a dice though.
It's right down there.
And it rolled a 9.
Okay.
There's a thumbtack dangerous.
And what is your
left foot.
agility?
So, so the grand total was a 16.
That would be unpleasant.
Well, you have to re-roll the one that fell on the ground.
Oh, but it
Standards.
rolled a 9.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
nice.
Yeah, that's not.
It's fine. It's a 13
Not
in
exactly
total.
something.
What's your agility?
7.
7.
Would you be?
And what's your agility?
I think probably
My agility is
don't want that around.
lost in the sauce.
Since when did this party become
My agility's an 8.
a bunch of hawks and doves?
I'm not. No, it's just I cower.
8? Okay,
just-
yeah, so you're able to grab him and shove him into the,
You realize I can't fly or do anything.
You'll be
like
fine.
it. That's a long fall.
So you shove him in, do you let him go?
It's a long fall.
Catch!
What's your build?
My build.
And how big is your character?
He's toned and he's 5'11"
Okay.
with 158 pounds.
Okay, so you need to make an agility roll as he lets go of you.
Okay.
Head first down the
6.
into the darkness.
Catch!
What's your health?
7.
Okay.
They're cues instead of boxes.
Yeah.
I can't control his printer.
Just thought I'd let you know.
No, it's just what was printed wound up misprinting, but that's fine.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Thanks.
Doesn't matter. I like my cues.
He's got a printed character sheet, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
So you fall about 5 feet
Uh-huh.
and you get jammed in the shoulder by a crystal pole about that big around.
Ouch.
You take a health, but it does stop you. Oh, sorry, your armor takes a health.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
Yeah.
It's like, "Thunk."
Oh! That hurt.
Oh, Harry's like, is someone else coming down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody's going down.
Can you?
Oh,
yeah.
next.
And it lowers you down as he's like, you see Harry just touch the bottom of it, and you see the pole start moving down slowly.
See, Harry, I would have appreciated notice that you were going to jam a crystal spike down the hole because I was right under that.
I would have appreciated more like wherewithal and allowing me to go down to my own. Blame Falako.
No back talk.
Don't kill me. You're pointing towards the camera, Quasi, not towards me.
No back talk.
Do I see him pointing the gun at him?
Yeah, so as you come down, you see him pointing the gun at him.
I pulled mine out too. Just this for stabbing me.
I didn't hate it. I thought my fault. I hate this job.
You're the one that got us into this mess.
Yeah,
okay,
the idea
Ivan's
was
next.
you guys go first. I'm last. That's the way it always goes. I'm not first.
You guys go
Hey,
first.
Ivan,
he
are
goes
you
last,
gonna go
he
on
gets
your
paid.
own, or do I need to shove you down too?
It's my turn? Oh, I can go
Ivan.
down easy. Oh, Ivan? You want me to go down there? You're crazy. You go first.
He would
All
love to go
right.
down there.
After you.
Yep,
No, after
we're
you.
gonna
no,
push him in.
And we're gonna try and strength this, like,
Okay.
try and contest this, and it's not gonna work because he has a strength of 2, but I don't care.
I pity the fool.
That's a 9.
It's a 4.
What's Ivan's agility?
Oh, agility. That's a 7.
Okay.
Still an 8.
Yeah. So you try to grab him, and he ducks.
Fine. I'll use another attack.
Steps back.
There we go, 15.
So as you grab him, Joe Cal goes, I'm not gonna fit.
Get smaller.
Yeah, get smaller.
He shrinks down to 8 feet tall. I'm not gonna fit.
Portal down.
Portal down.
I have to know where I'm portaling first. I have to
Going
see
down.
it. I don't know what's down there. I can't open a portal that way.
Jason's down there.
It doesn't work like that.
And Harry's
You know
down
what?
there.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Let
Wait a
me
minute.
help you with this.
So you
if I
use-
hit you and you can't see anything or feel anything, then you can't do anything. That's the idea. I can't see, I can't do it. I have to know what's on the other side.
So Faros says, if I go down and I light it up, will you be able to see to go there?
Maybe.
It's dark. It's a dark hole right now.
Yeah, I maybe.
Okay. And Faros
Okay.
is just gonna go.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Right in
so
the
while you're grabbing him, this is what's happening. Ferris.
And then I threw Ivan in.
Great. I am not prepared to catch him.
Yeah, I'm not. Gonna,
Somebody catch the dwarf!
I'm not going to make an attempt to catch him.
8
I
seconds.
called it out.
8 seconds later.
Is anyone going to try to catch the dwarf?
Sure.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I called it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go flying down.
Yeah.
Hey, if we can make a target
Ivan
practice.
starts falling.
I'm not worried about fall damage.
Because he's, you know,
Ivan's worried about fall
he's good.
damage.
He's good
above
cannon
me?
fodder.
Yeah.
Faros is gonna
You're down there
princess
too,
carry
you
him
can catch
and
him.
put his
I'm
boosters
not going to make
on.
an
Okay.
attempt to catch
On
him.
his
Okay.
feet and
So you guys hear like screaming that,
going
hey,
down
don't
right
carry me
behind
like that! As
You don't know what you
Pharos catches him and carries him down Princess Carrie style and drops him. Never leave that down!
no comments required.
Ma'am. Elf, your turn.
She looks at you. I want to see how you're getting in. I'll drop down there, no problem. But how are you gonna fit down that hole?
I'll shrink.
Okay, do it. I want to see it.
He's not comfortable with his small size. Hey John, double ones.
On my elastic!
So you try to elastic her, I'm guessing, to you? Yeah. So again, you pull yourself off your feet, and she sort of just
How
sidesteps
far
you.
away is she from me?
Just barely 10, 12 feet. away
12
from
feet?
you.
Oh, I can reach her. I don't know why I was trying
Yeah,
elastic.
but you do, and you pull yourself off your feet.
That's fine.
She sidesteps and does a roll, so she's farther away by the time it's all done.
I'm still 16 feet tall.
Yes. You can definitely try to grab her.
14.
So you go to grab her. She does a sidestep and a spin. I can do this all day.
And that's a 17 for elastic.
So at this point, you can't seem to connect to her. She's out of your. It's like you do it, and normally she shouldn't be out of your range, but you just don't
70
feel.
feet away?
You just don't feel the connection.
Wow, you rubberband yourself very far.
Apparently.
It's impressive.
Most of
I mean, she's not 70 feet away. She's like maybe 20 feet at this
I mean,
point.
she's seen that I'm not always this size.
Yeah, I know.
So she knows I can shrink. I'm just choosing not to until everybody else is down there. And then I'll go down. And then I'll get big again.
She just knows you're an asshole.
Well, yeah.
Tell me about it.
Shut up.
Got a spike in my shoulder.
You're not the only person today who's gotten a spike in their shoulder.
Yeah, but you know, this is the first time I've got a spike in my shoulder. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, you want to complain to my lunch about that?
Yeah.
Xenia looks at Velocco and says, "Tell you what, why don't me and Joe Cal stay out here and guard it for making sure no one else follows you guys down?
I could have done the same.
Since he can't seem to fit, and you want to go.
Oh, hey, can you see down there?
Me? Or,
Joe Cal.
he leans forward.
There is a torch down there now.
Yeah, I don't know. He goes like, he goes like this, he goes, it's not working.
First the calligraphy, next is the portals.
It's not,
Tastes like
it's
blood.
not working. What's happening? I don't get it.
Have him stay up.
Give it fog.
He's having performance issues.
It's never done this before.
Jump taking napping.
I'm gonna make one last attack at Xenia. That's double tens.
Oh, right, you might actually connect with
And
her.
an 8. So 28.
28. Wow.
This was going to be just like as I'm getting back up, a backhand as I'm going in. But now it's turning into I'm backhanding her.
Grab
into-
her or damage her.
Yes. I do have adherence.
Okay.
It went from just like a
Yeah, no, you connect, and she, you catch her off guard. You swing, and she's like, sort of watching him, and she's snickering. Ah! And you knock her right over the hole, and she falls down.
I'll shrink and go down.
You never gave us a warning that she's coming down.
Nope.
So that's 24 plus 15.
39.
Okay, so meanwhile, down at the bottom, you guys hear, "Whoa!" And then you see her like spring off the top, swing, or sorry, grab the top of the opening, swings, lands with a little flip, and that's how you do it.
I mean,
And then
Joe's eyes
Vlaco
work, too.
makes his way down.
Yeah.
It's a tight fit, even at your smaller size. A really tight fit, even
Yeah,
at
I'll
your
pull
smaller
in the
size.
legs.
Yeah, still really tight fit as you're going down through the opening. But you're able to get down.
When he shrinks,
Being
does his
part
stomach shrink?
spider, it helps, go down through there.
So, how many ways does it go?
Joe Cal's like, "I'll wait up here. Don't worry about me."
Just sit on the lid or something.
There's an idea. Ka-dunk.
Hope he can hear us when we try and get out.
I could just shoot a little vibration and you still flop them off, baby.
Just don't shake something free. Does a bear crap in the sewer?
On the
On the
sewer.
sewer? Yeah.
Can't see
Okay.
why not. It would be very convenient.
So you guys are down at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
all together except Joe Cal.
I miss him already.
There we go.
So, Harry,
Sorry.
which way is evil?
He closes his eyes. Everywhere around us right now? Yeah,
That'd be him.
pretty much. Yep, completely surrounded by it. That's what I'm feeling.
Makana, are you here?
Yes.
Alright, we're good.
Did you hear that from the darkness around you?
Yep, that's still scary.
So
We're back in
let's see.
shadows. We're good.
How many ways can we go?
So initially what you can see where you're at is two. Either straight ahead or backwards. You guys can see with all your various visions about maybe 20 feet in each direction.
Which one has the most fog?
They have an equal amount of fog. Thanks to Harry pushing the fog away from them. It sort of hits the wind thing and it circles around you guys and
So do we go forwards or backwards?
Oh, John.
yes.
Remember way back in the day, I managed to get a sample of Tordrake's blood?
Yes.
So, hey, I imagined that I would have keyed it into, like, you know, my sensors or profile. So, hey, trace bits of him if he's passed this way.
Hello.
Hi.
You don't detect him at all. He hasn't left any bits of
Molecules.
any molecules of him laying around. Other than from his fog itself, which you do detect him in.
Alright, well,
I forgot that you made him bleed his own blood. A thing that nobody does.
Yeah.
Except Harry.
Well, but nobody makes him bleed his own blood.
so, okay, you know what? There's no better way than to just randomly go forward.
What if we go backwards?
Well, you know
What
what?
if we walk backwards down the forward path?
You can go backwards, the rest of us are going forwards.
So when you came down,
Uh-huh.
the direction you came down, it opened to your right and to your left. Which way is forward for you?
Oh,
Just so I know.
I was picking an arbitrary direction.
Okay. Fine. Do you want me to randomly roll which way you're going?
Yes,
Okay.
High or low?
because
Nope.
We're blessed.
it's all the same to
Nope.
me right
No,
now at this
I
point.
don't need a high or low. I know which way you're going.
That way.
That way.
Viewers, it's always the wrong way.
So that means we should go the other way.
Left
So,
is right, right is wrong.
as you guys start going down the,
I think we should go that way.
as you
I
start
think we
going
should
down
go
the
that way.
passage,
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
you guys would hear from the shadows, "I will scout out ahead for you
Awesome.
Have fun.
and let you know if I see anything."
Hey, you want to check the other direction that we're not going? That way we cover twice as much ground.
If that's your wish.
I'm sure you'll hear us
Oh
just
yes.
fine.
As long as
And be
You'll
able to
hear our
communicate
dying
with us.
screams.
I would hope.
You'll hear Harry
Very well.
screaming.
Oh yeah, that's true. Does Harry have any, like, special abilities in screaming?
That's his, like, #1 skill.
We've got shadows traveling with us, so he can check the other way and then tell us.
You can take a
if he
fine
sees
arts
him.
specialization in screaming. No?
No, unfortunately, he does not have fine arts. But you know,
I have fine arts.
right?
I'm a good actor and storyteller.
He's like, okay.
He's
So
a liar.
this way then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, I'll go
I have a
forward.
silver tongue.
I'll go first.
Sweet.
So you might think
He,
that's a good talker. No.
Turns into ice, and then
It's
puts
literal.
crystal armor over himself. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh,
Nope. Nope.
my goodness.
We will kill that mosquito.
You guys are
For
just
you.
So it's a skeeter?
It is
Yeah,
a
it's a
mosquito.
skeeter.
It's pretty big too.
It is.
Is it female or...
Female.
Eh.
At that size, yeah,
The
probably.
males just drink
Usually small.
nectar.
I mean, this one hasn't landed on anybody,
It's tried.
It's
has
tried.
it?
It's been going after his face.
Yeah,
Maybe it
likes-
just thinks
Or
you
your
look
head.
like a fruit.
Yeah, it might think
That's
I'm
a
a fruit. That's a fly. We're good on that one. Okay, so you guys go forward. What is the marching order?
I'll be first.
I can be second.
Right.
Doing lights.
Okay, so
I'll hide
Who's
behind
first?
Harry.
okay, if you guys could just tell me where my pen went.
I guess Velaka will help bring up the rear
That
so
one works.
that people aren't running away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so we
Run away, I
have
cower away.
Jason
Yep.
first. Who's second? Velaka's in the back.
Pharos is second.
Yeah.
So we need Ivan. Will probably be third. Jason, Pharos, Ivan. Xenia will be next. Harry
I'll be behind Harry.
and Johar, and that should be about it, right?
Sure. Xenia?
Yeah, Xenia's in there.
Okay.
Harry, Joe Cal is sitting up top. Okay, so you guys start going down. Does anyone have the investigation skill?
Yes.
I do.
Okay. The people with the investigation skill or survival skills should probably be in the lead.
Survival is Ivan's strong suit.
I
Okay,
have
fine.
background systems. I
Also-
can identify meth,
Yeah, no.
and I have legal knowledge.
Yeah, no, wrong kind
I have
of.
realization, if that's any use. Right now.
Fine. You know, Ivan, you go first.
Okay, so it's gonna be Ivan,
And then me.
Jason, Pharos,
Yeah.
Actually, it might be.
Xenia, Harry, Johar.
Yeah, I feel like would realize.
But
Thank
you
you
know
a lot.
what? That makes
So-
perfect sense because Ivan's short and I'm tall. I can fire over his head.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So it's perfect. So you guys go. So I need Ivan to make some
That's right. Why wouldn't I go
some
first?
skill checks.
Yeah, he's got a 12.
I'm the
Okay.
Marine.
So as you guys are going through, he actually does notice signs that people had come this way. A group of 4, from what he can tell with a 12. I can't really tell much more than that.
That's what it is.
4 people walked this way.
And after like a good 15-20 minutes, you get to a cul-de-sac area. It actually opens up into more. There's a term for that. I can't think of the name of the type of room. A cistern. You come into a cistern, and there is 4 more passages opening up off of this one.
Ivan, what does your keen dwarven tracking tell you?
There be water below.
You can roll a.
Water balloons or water below?
Yes.
11.
Look at those tracks.
Okay.
They're made by somebody
they
wearing Vince
split up.
Ferragamo.
They
John.
split up. They
One of
split up.
each. One person went down each way.
Are there any important cosmic events taking place
I mean, aside from the one that you're on.
that would pike his
My realization.
You
realization?
mean peak?
That's the one. Pique, pike.
Yeah, peak. It's pronounced peak there.
If
Yeah,
you still
well,
had your pole arm, it would be piking his realization, imagination.
I already got stabbed once. I don't need to get stabbed again.
Yeah, but that was your
What
shoulder.
moment?
Wait, you want to just down my other shoulder? No, my other shoulder. I
No.
like that shoulder.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
9.
At a rank of 9, I believe, right?
Yes.
You do sense there is magic down 2 of the 4 tunnels. Potent magic went down
Both ones.
those 2. The 2 on the left. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Say we go left.
Do you know what direction left is, Johar?
Yeah, that way. I just point in the direction where I feel the magic coming from.
Okay.
That way.
Very well.
I say we go that way.
Yeah, we should.
Is that left or right? Or is it down?
You know, it's that way.
That way, got it.
Okay,
I think
and
that'd be
we,
best for you.
and as the group goes down one of the, are you guys splitting up down 2 tunnels? You going down
No,
one?
hell no.
Lit up when Tordrake's in town?
I say we stick together.
Okay, so which of the 2? There's the most left, and then there's the one just to the right of that.
Wait, hold on. Before we go, why are we going those ways?
I feel stuff down that way. Magic. Good magic. Some delicious
Strong
Good
magic.
juju.
Strong magic?
Yeah. Like, you're pretty powerful.
Arcana.
Hmm?
Apparently we're on a
Oh,
yeah.
Very well.
I want to come back this way.
As he steps out of the shadows beside you. I'm already here.
That's
Cool.
And then he steps back into the shadows. It gets really cold around you, just for a brief moment.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you see your breath.
Oh, okay. I breathe?
Yeah.
Why?
Spiders breathe.
I don't need to, though.
You felt like it.
You need to, for some reason. You notice that's odd. You couldn't feel yourself breathing.
I'll stop.
Breathing? No.
You get the urge to take a breath after like 3 seconds.
I have life support.
Maybe you had life support.
It never targeted my life support, according to what I was telling John.
I know.
He just knows your character.
I know. That's nice.
Hee hee.
It's not even joined to anything.
I know. Isn't it great?
It targeted my matter morphing and my energy blast.
Blast.
That was above ground.
Too bad, so sad.
You've been in a tunnel for a little while.
Yeah, but not in the fog.
So,
All the
which
fog
of the
was
two
gone.
are you going down? The far left or the right or the right left? Left left or right left?
Okay, guys, should we go that one or that one?
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, the-
far left.
The best.
Okay, so
The
you
best.
guys go down the far left one, and as they start making their way down, we're going to take a brief break.
No.
So, kids, you should probably not choose the left-handed path until you've reached the age of majority. Just saying.
The age of
Majority?
Yeah.
Okay, majority.
Being an adult. Which in California is 26. Then you can rent a car.
Legal terms. Well, 26 to rent a car, yeah. 23 if you have a credit card.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We're going out.
Yeah, going on break?
Yep.
So if you're still watching, we're about to head out for break.
Who doesn't have a credit card?
just want to laugh until I can't breathe. Midnight moonlight dancing, never get enough sleep. Oh, the whole night through. And we could count the distant tumbling stars from the roof of our cars, letting go of our hearts. Close your eyes, pretend that it's your first kiss. Darling, can you feel it? Oh, so ignorant bliss. Oh, the whole night through. 'Cause we don't wanna grow up. We just wanna be young. Play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna have fun. Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up. Baby, could we misbehave a bit more? Never know what's in store when we're rowdy and bored. Honey, can we catch some floating fireflies? Let 'em light our way tonight through the neverland skies. Oh, the whole night through. 'Cause we don't wanna grow up. We just wanna be young. Play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna have fun. Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna be young. Play and make believe, come and rescue me. Feel the sun on my skin and scream. We don't wanna grow up. We just wanna have fun. Wild and free, baby, we could dream farther than our eyes have ever seen. I don't wanna grow up.
Stop, mixed emotions. Do you know I'm not immune? I try. Stop, false devotion. Do you know I'm not immune? I try. 8, 9, picking 9, 6, 3, losing grip, not sick. Unleashed in a tank of goldfish, rising up, careless and surprise so deep. Uplift since I'm bringing on my heart, reaching out, since reaching up. Since I'm bringing on my heart, reaching up, reaching up. Bringing on my heart, reaching up, reaching up. Since I'm bringing on my heart, reaching up, reaching up. Don't say, darling, 'cause you'll fake it. Don't hide the tears, 'cause I know you're breaking. All this love and all this pain you've given. All this love and all this pain, you bring them from another world.
Another tear just burst from the side of your eye. And I know what you're saying, and I know it's a fucking lie. All this word, damn lie. All this pain in those fine eyes.
All this love and all this pain you've given. All this love and
Welcome back. Appreciate you guys sticking around for our break. We just had to scarf a little bit of food and take care of nature's calls. So, getting back into the action. You guys start going down the tunnel. It is dark and foggy.
But lit up by him?
It is lit up by Pharaoh, so you guys can see the edge of the fog as you're moving, and as you move towards it, Harry moves the fog from in front of you and moves it to behind you with his vortex. As you get after about another 200 feet, you guys do notice it is a very metallic area. I'm assuming you guys are walking, or at least one of you is not floating above the liquid that's going down the middle. Yeah. That you'd be like on either side of it.
Yes, I'm not going to walk.
There's
Ours is not going to walk
walkways,
down
and then
that.
there's an oily looking liquid.
No way in hell is Ivan walking through that.
Yeah, Ivan's probably on one of the sides.
Yeah.
Anyone walking through the liquid?
How wide is it?
So it's 10 feet. The liquid takes up about 3 feet of it in the middle.
And it's 10 feet tall as well.
Yeah.
Domed.
10 feet tall in the center, domed.
I'll walk on the ceiling.
Okay.
So how tall is the ceiling at the middle?
In the very middle, it's 10 foot, and then it domes down to the sides at a standard rate. So if you're walking completely hugging the walls, it's about 3 feet, and then as you get towards the side of the liquid side of the walkway, you've got plenty of room. You'd be able to walk on the liquid side of the walkway without getting into the liquid if you wanted to, or you could fly.
Or I could straddle the liquid because I'm that tall.
Yeah, I mean, you are 8 feet tall, so you could easily straddle the liquid. The oily looking liquid.
Mm.
Anybody got a match?
No.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah. What's up? Why not?
What is the chemical composition of the liquid?
You're gonna stick your finger
Sensor?
in it to figure it out? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll. Mechanical construction.
10.
It's oil-based.
Mm-hmm.
It does have biological materials in it as well.
Great.
But
Is it ignitable?
Yes.
Metal people make oil.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
It is combustible.
Say goodbye to all of your air.
you and I pointed at Ivan. Don't spark near that liquid.
I value
Unless you're
the air.
doing it on purpose.
I'm
And if
saying
you
whatever
are,
we
let
use-
us know that you're going to do that.
What if we did it to clear out all the
Okay.
fog?
We'd run out of air.
What if we go back to the cistern area first?
We'd still run out of air. That much explosion sucks up a lot of oxygen.
Let me just check something real quick.
What if we just...
He's dead.
Well, sort of.
You can breathe. I don't need to breathe.
I
He
need to
doesn't
breathe.
breathe.
I need to breathe.
Ivan needs to breathe.
Harry's like, I
Xenia
need to breathe.
Harry needs to
Zemi's like,
breathe.
yeah, I
Faros
can't
needs
hold my
air.
breath that long.
You make air.
No, I don't make air. I use air that's around us. Difference.
You know, we could just go back
And
up.
I melt. Did I mention I melt? That's Harry.
Yeah, I found that out when I touched your nose.
Yeah.
You're welcome. It's back.
Thanks.
You didn't tell me you were an ice person.
I was ice. I turned to ice. I'm ice right now.
That's very nice. of
Yeah,
you.
well, stop being so cold-footed.
Anyways,
So-
what I'm saying is we can go back up and then light it.
Oh, and just for everyone, imagine that I'm where the camera is. Just
Oh,
for
yeah.
volume reasons.
It's not
Oh.
gonna work out.
Not
So-
gonna
Yeah,
work
it
out.
is.
John.
It might work out.
Actually, Harry.
Yeah.
You know, like, I could fix that nose for you. I mean, it is a little bit like on the fat side.
It's okay.
You could have literally chiseled features.
When we're done here, I might take you up on that.
Okay. Just saying, you
You
know.
know, change my face a little, make me look like someone else. That could help. That could help out a lot. Yeah. I think maybe.
You know,
Yeah.
hey. Because it's not the first time I've done ice sculpture.
At
That's
this
right.
rate, he's going to hear us coming long before we get there.
Yeah. What? Do you know sign language?
And I push you forward.
Whatever.
Okay, so I need Ivan to roll a perception roll.
10. 10. 20.
Wow, so unlike Ivan. So as you get going, Ivan does pick up the tracks of the person that went down this way. Has anyone described Tordrake to Ivan yet?
Yes, I have. That was the whole briefing.
I remember
sequence.
there was a little bit of that.
And I described him physically last week.
Okay, perfect. So he can tell easily that it's not Tordrake that went down this way.
Yeah, that's we somehow know. No, this isn't
because
He's not
the
flying.
there's footprints.
These are not old man footprints.
There's footprints on the ground, and it's whoever it was had stepped into the liquid at one point, and is leaving slightly greasy footsteps on their left foot, and it's a much smaller footprint than Torgrid would have.
This is a small footprint.
Like the person leaving him is probably no bigger than 5 foot, unless they have really small feet.
Good, we can kill him. Let's go. Oh wait, did I say that?
Small size is an indicator of lower danger in Dark World.
Really?
Okay, so you guys start heading down the tunnel. After another like 100 yards, make another perception.
Okay.
People in the back that have any sort of skills for detecting
11.
or either survival or full investigation skills.
Alright.
More clue analysis is what we're looking for. So no
Identification methods?
No.
I have investigation.
Okay, you have the full skill?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Are there any animals here?
No.
No animals
Not
in
that
this
you've
area?
seen
No
any.
rats?
Not that you've seen.
It's a
19.
very clean sewer.
19. Okay, and what did you roll?
11.
11. Okay, so you guys are getting going. You do notice that every so often it looks like a mark has been etched into the walls.
Like what type of mark? Just like a dash?
Just like a dash. Just a very light scratch on the metal.
So like in a specific pattern?
Yeah, it looks like about every 200 yards there's another one. You guys get going, another 100 yards, make another roll.
12.
13.
Okay, so at this point it opens up into another cistern with 3 tunnels coming off of it.
Can I use my realization?
Yep.
Magic.
16.
Okay, very potent magic, again coming off the left-hand side. The other 2, there isn't. There's fog in all of them.
Let's go that way.
Okay.
And
That's where we're going.
Is there dash marks on that?
Yes, there is. There's a dash mark right at the mouth of that one, actually.
Are there any at the other mouths?
Roll.
7.
Not that you see, no. I mean, you just glance. No, not really. There's one at this one, though.
Okay.
So you guys go deeper in. This passage, as you get about another 50 yards, it starts curving gently towards the right. And when you get another 50, another check.
14.
Vilaka, roll perception.
10 plus 13, so
23.
23.
9.
Okay. So as you get that other 50 yards, it opens up. There's a couple alcoves on the sides. This one, it keeps going forward and down the hallway more. You see the mark going down the hallway.
Do I see marks continuing the way we're going?
Yeah, that's the. So the hallway keeps curving, and you see a mark that way, not in
the alcoves?
Correct.
Okay. Can I like sense? Can I like try to sense anything down
You
there?
can certainly try.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I've rolled a double one.
Yeah, no. There's straight ahead. That's where you think it's. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see anything with my 9?
You hear skittering noises. Not little skittering noises. Big skittering noises.
Well, I mean, I don't believe they exist, but I'll go ahead and use my bestial sight and see what I see.
Okay, roll.
Rank of 6, by the way. That's double 9s.
That's 13.
31.
Okay, so as you're walking past the alcoves, you concentrate on looking through the eyes of an animal that's within your range of 40 feet. And at one point you see yourself.
Mm-hmm.
As you stop like just past the opening of the alcove and you can see yourself clearly.
Can I also see what I am?
High or low?
I don't know how. Yeah. I mean, I can make it. I have bestial obedience.
Well, yeah. You
Hi.
can definitely try.
I don't know if it forces me to not be able to see with my regular eyes. or if I'm still allowed to communicate to everybody else.
You said hi?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so you glance, as it's looking at you, its paws, if you will, are forward. They're more like scales on some sort of lizard type animal. Almost like dragon talons.
Who's directly in front of me?
Directly in front of you is Harry.
Hey Harry, what's this? Coming up right behind us.
Well,
I'm gonna
off to the side.
have it move.
So you roll your bestial obedience skill to see if you can convince it to coax out.
That's a 7 at a rank of 3. Here, little guy, come here.
It does not come out, but Harry glances over.
It's down hold on. That way, and I'll point at it, looking at myself do so.
He sort of looks around and is like, It's got claws. Dragon-like claws? Dragon-like claws. Dragon! And everyone would hear that from Harry.
When did Harry become such a bitch?
I thought he always was.
Pretty much.
Anyways, the marks go that way, though.
We're just gonna ignore that there's a dragon.
Alright.
I mean, it is its home. May as well leave it alone.
Does it seem malicious?
It does not come out when you try to coax it out.
Doesn't seem malicious.
It just seems like it's trying to mind its own business.
And scratch things.
In fact, from what you can tell from the perceptions, it's like it's slowly backing away
Yeah, see? Let's just leave it
as you
alone.
guys are walking past.
Yes.
No, I want to kill it.
Why?
It's probably somebody's pet.
Dragon jerky. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Must be amazing.
It's probably somebody's
on your
pet.
own.
We're just going to continue walking.
We're going that way.
Alright,
Catch up with us if you live.
Mikado?
What?
Yeah, I guess keep up with them, and if I get too separated, I'm gonna need you to help get me caught back up.
Very well.
Yep, thanks. It's a great walkie-talkie. And I'm gonna fight the dragon.
Okay, so I'll need an initiative on you.
It's a 22.
Roll off.
It's a 1.
1. Roll off. 8.
3.
Okay, 8 goes first. Well, actually, it's going to hold until you go. So,
Cool.
what do you do?
How big is it?
So as you get down there, as you go down the hallway, the alcove is much smaller. You actually have to stoop going in. It's only like maybe 6 feet tall.
Okay.
So you're stooping a little bit. You know,
I am
hunkering down.
still on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, so you have to hunker down so you don't hit your head on the ground. It's a dry alcove. There's no liquid going into it.
Okay.
So as you're hunkering down, probably more crawling along the ceiling than walking at this point.
Yeah.
You do see it. It stands about 4 feet tall at the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a dragon. It's got dragon-like claws. It's got a very broad nose. It's almost like a hybrid of a skink and a velociraptor. All metal.
Huh.
And it's looking at you with its lizard-like eyes.
I'm sorry.
Metallic
they're also doing
lizard-like
this?
eyes. No. They blink sideways.
Oh, okay.
A lot of lizards' eyelids go this way, not this way.
How big are its eyes?
Big
enough that I can probably stick a foot into them?
Yeah, I mean they're about that big, and they're inset a little bit because it's like sort of like again like a velociraptor mixed with a skink. So take the velociraptor's head and widen it a little bit, and that's what it looks like.
I'm gonna try to do so.
Okay.
I got 3 attacks. First one's a 7.
Okay. You miss.
5.
Again.
And 7.
Okay. So as you're coming up and attacking, are you using your feet or your
My extra.
or
my
your extra. Okay.
limbs.
So each time it's like you go for one of its eyes and it sort of moves to one side, and then it moves to the other, and then it rears back a little bit, and it backs up, and then it makes like a half hiss, half growl noise, as if trying to ward you off.
That it?
Roll a perception roll.
13.
And then you see it literally. It says it's backing up. It glances back, and it coils a little this way. And then you see it just literally start clawing at the metal that is the ground and start burrowing a hole in it. Just.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab it so it can't do that.
Okay.
Double ones.
Yeah, no, you lose your other attack. Sorry.
Both of them?
Yep. So you go to grab it, and literally it's a lot faster than you think.
Just for the hell of it, I rolled it, and the last one was a 24.
Somehow it digs the hole and just gets right into the hole before you can jump down and grab it. It's a lot faster than you were anticipating.
That bastard.
But you can hear the metal that it's digging through as it's going down. But now it's a much smaller hole that you'd have to go into if you follow it.
How small of a smaller hole?
That big around.
Am I able to get in it? Trevor could get in that hole.
Yeah, but Velaco
That's
is
the yeah.
7 feet tall.
So no.
Probably about 4 foot wide at the shoulders. You could try.
You can get stuck in a hole all by yourself. It's fine.
Can I try to make an elasticity roll?
You can try that as well.
I haven't been in the fog in a while. 9?
You shoot your elasticity down there and you don't seem to catch it.
Alright, then I'll leave.
Okay. Meanwhile...
I don't have any grenades or anything I could just drop in there. That'd be fun.
Meanwhile, the rest of you guys continue down. I need another roll from each of you.
10.
15.
That was a good 12-second diversion.
Yeah, right?
It could have been fun.
So you guys go, as you go farther, that was a 10?
10.
Yeah, whoever you were following seems to have cleaned up their foot. There's no more footsteps, but it does still keep going straight, so it's pretty much a guarantee that they went that way. What?
15.
Yeah, you see the mark. For a moment, you see Ivan sort of look around, scratch his head, look up. Yeah, this way still, and so he keeps going forward. And then as you're going, you can see it's a really faint scratch. This one's a lot fainter than the others.
Can I like check the tiles that the marking is on?
It's a smooth metal surface, so it's not marking tile. It's like literally scratching right into the metal itself.
Can I like push on the metal?
Hey, look.
Hi.
So you go up and you push on that one. It doesn't have any give. But you can tell that whoever marked it, they were marking it quick. Like, this was just the others were like slower. They were able to push harder and do deeper. This one was like a fast, as the person was moving by.
Can I see if there's like any like signs of a struggle?
Roll perception.
9.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like whoever did this, they skipped, they moved around a little bit, and then they continued on. You can tell that's how their foot got dry, was the slight back and forth.
Okay. I'm gonna relay the entire information to everyone, guys. I think there was I think there's 2 different factions down here. Just saying. One seems to be chasing the other.
Harry's like, oh great, just what we need. Another group of people.
Yeah, the dragon thing got away, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was that thing that was attacking it.
No, it was backing away from me and then it buried. It did that thing that you do where it went underground.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
I can't anymore.
Well, it did it.
No. Well, I can't.
So...
But it actually moved the ground.
Yeah.
Xenia's like, so should we continue farther, or should we wait?
Let's just continue.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're going to catch up with each other eventually.
Okay, Ivan, lead the way.
All right. Yeah.
And so I.
Did you want more perception?
Yeah.
Yeah. Double ones.
No, this way. As Ivan
Down the straight.
As Ivan goes down the straight hallway. Yeah, pretty much. It's definitely this way.
I rolled a 30.
No, it's not.
You're the one who says it's definitely.
You get to start with a double one. Congratulations.
I rolled a 30.
Yeah, no, one of them went
Was a
this
double
way. So
five.
yes.
Any more markings on the wall?
As you get another 100 yards, yeah, you see another mark. It's also again a very faint
one.
mark. Correct. It's like whoever's doing it is marking quick as they're moving.
And can I check to see if there's more tracks following that one?
You can try.
7.
At this point now, you don't see any other tracks following it. And I want to, just take a brief moment to say, welcome, George.
Yo.
Glad you can make it. Okay. So, just to get you caught up real quick.
Okay.
They went into the fog, did not find Tordrake.
Okay.
They found
The great
glue sculptures.
glue sculptures that made you guys think there were people, and a grate that went down into the sewers.
Hey, exactly what I want to be.
And you've been leading them because of your survival skills. So
Marines first.
You've been in the front, immediately followed by Jason, then Pharos, Xenia, Harry, and Johar, then Velako.
Okay.
At one point, Harry let Johar go in front of him when Johar started noticing things, and he was talking about the scrape. So now, Johar is in front of Harry, who is at the very back. Yep. The shadow guy has been communicating through the shadows to you.
I don't know.
So you really haven't seen him much. There is a fog in the passages that you're in. These passages are 10 feet tall at the top, and they dome down. And in the middle, 3 foot wide, there's an oily liquid. So you've been staying away from that oily liquid. It has been confirmed that it is flammable, and you've been instructed to not combust it.
Come on.
Unless you all want everybody to die.
Including yourself.
As there will be no oxygen left in the sewers.
Velako would probably be okay.
I can hold me, bro.
I definitely closed the sewer entrance on my way in.
With a giant's butt.
Yeah. So there is no oxygen getting down here.
A
Just
giant
methane.
bear's butt, just saying.
Wait. as it burns and heats up, doesn't it like contract in? So when he gets sucked in, it goes the only inlet.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
I can do that.
Yeah, no.
No.
So,
He
you
is
guys have
30 feet big.
been traveling through the tunnels. Johar has been said, there's potent magic this way, and so he's been the one sort of guiding you from the rear, telling you which way to go.
I'm backseat driving.
And at this point, you definitely believe that it's keep going straight. I mean, the tunnel is a straight tunnel at this point, so.
The oily liquid. How high is the gas level off of that?
What?
The gas level off the oily liquid. How high is that?
You don't see any coming off of it.
So the tunnels are filled.
There goes that idea. Son of a bitch. Okay.
So, that is a great question, and I'm glad you asked.
But
No one
we
asked
should
that yet.
definitely
Yeah.
liberate this city from its oppressors so we can get cheaper fuel.
How long have we been in the tunnels?
At this point, about a half hour of walking down the tunnels.
You know what we have to do then, right?
Well, my phone's about to die.
And so,
So much for reading chat there.
He reaches in his bag, fishes around, and pulls out an old style gas mask.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's off.
And you guys keep going. So, you guys go another 100 yards. I need you to roll a perception roll.
Oh, of course you do.
And now you can just sort of kick back and relax like Jason has been doing.
10.
What I've been doing.
16 plus 11, so 27.
Okay, so this 100 yards, you guys come into another cistern. This one has only one other entrance into it, and it's grated. Big bars crossed in this way, so it's a big portcullis that has been closed. It does open up to, it's a bigger room. It's like 30 feet around. The water sort of or the liquid sort of pools in the middle of it. And so even though it's 30 feet around, the middle is 10-foot diameter with that liquid pooling in it. The walls themselves, there's some pipes you see on the walls coming off of the metal walls. There's also little alcoves, about 4 other alcoves.
Hey, what's the
Realization 33.
Okay, so I'll get right back to you. Meanwhile, everybody else, what are you guys doing? At this point, you walk into this room. Pharos is providing the light.
What are the what's the grading height made out of?
Some sort of hybrid metal.
Any corrosion I can tell?
No corrosion at all on it.
Can I rip it
So
off?
Harry, are we any closer to like ultimate evil?
I don't know, Harry, are we?
So you
On the
guys
better,
see,
Harry.
I even go up and start like ka-tink, 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 ka-tink,
Very,
ka-tink,
very light,
ka-tink,
very,
ka-tink.
very lightly.
Yeah, but it's a big metal
I know.
room. So
In
it's
the sewers.
in the sewers. Ka-tink, ka-tink,
It's
wanna-
very
ka-tink,
loud.
ka-tink,
Maybe
ka-tink.
you might
want
wanna
to
stop.
not do that. Can you don't?
Harry's like, it's here somewhere. What do you do? Anything?
I'm the light.
Okay, so you're just floating there. Harry's like, here, let me help with this. And he sort of like moves all of the fog and fills the passage behind you with it. So the room is clear of fog. Volako doing anything other than looking at Harry and at Johar?
Well, I just rolled double 10s because my initial thought was to just remove the barrier.
Okay, so you walk up and grab the portcullis.
31.
What's your strength?
7 currently.
Okay, so you grab the portcullis and you pull, and you can bend part of it, like in the middle, but it's still, one of the welds is a little loose, but you're
31, I can't pop any of that.
yeah, you get a flex in it, which is super impressive. Because normally you'd need a much higher strength to even
Can't
do
you
that
just
much.
lift it up?
I didn't have Flex Seal.
Yeah,
you're
it
really
doesn't- it
going
doesn't
there
move
with that
up
one,
either,
eh?
so I'm sure you would have tried lifting it at first, and it didn't. So then you try to pull on it, and that's when you have that effect. Meanwhile, Johar,
Yeah, 33.
you are you're watching them, and you find a nice little safe-looking place between the alcoves while you're trying to figure out where it's coming from, and like right behind you is where you feel it should be coming from, but you didn't see an opening, and you're sort of just checking it out, and yeah, it should be like right,
there a marking there?
behind you. No,
No, there's no marking?
no.
Can I just push on the wall?
Sure, roll.
13.
Okay, so you start pushing on the wall and you hear from the shadows, a little to the left.
I move a little to the left.
Do I hear this?
Yeah,
You
everyone
don't
does.
know which way's left.
And
Higher.
Stop it.
probably
Hey!
beside that pipe.
Hey, you shut up! I'm tired of hearing you. Shut the fucking hell up!
Alright, so I start
Ivan,
pushing where
lead
it's
by
like
example.
I
Don't want them knowing we're here.
I
I don't
start
give a damn.
checking out.
Okay, roll another perception roll.
18 plus 8.
Okay, yeah. So you move your
36.
finger over there and you actually feel
26.
a loose piece of metal tucked behind that.
Okay, flick it or push it or whatever. I
Yeah,
do.
so you work it and you actually pull it towards you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys are looking around. There's the tinking, and then you hear a metal thunk and the sound of metal scraping metal as the wall in front of you slowly pushes forward and then cracks open right in the middle.
Did it. Here we go. Yep, there we go.
And it's like where I
And a
am,
dark passage opens in front of you.
and I feel the magic coming from that way.
Yeah, you can feel the magic, and you also get a feeling of air coming towards you with a sweet fragrance.
Vanilla.
The sweet fragrance of rotting.
Do I see any markings down that passageway?
Roll perception.
I pull out a piece
13.
of flint.
No.
Dang. Okay.
I pull out a piece of flint.
I just, I kind of just, like, walked back to everyone's like, hey guys, this way.
We heard.
Okay.
You go, guys, and everyone's looking at you.
Yeah, I did a thing.
Harry's like, yeah, go ahead. I'll be in the back.
Okay, let's go.
You stay there.
I'll be
I
right
go
behind
first.
you. Okay, fine.
Go ahead.
You
okay.
can take damage, but why don't I just ride on your back?
Kick.
Fine.
Everybody, in there. I'm going to strike this off.
I don't recommend that. I don't want to melt. Xenia's like, that might not be the smartest of things.
Whatever is here is going to be fooling us.
No, that thing buried itself a long time ago.
Yeah,
Whatever is here is ahead of us, not behind us.
I can almost guarantee there's something fooling us too.
No, I guarantee that that's not the case. Be sure. Say it again.
Roll.
18.
Yeah. You see yourself.
How many times?
4. But not from the passage behind you.
Ahead of me?
No, from above you guys.
Everybody in the passage.
You look up and you see the little slits that they're peering through.
They're just lizard things.
I don't care.
Is the liquid coming down this out?
No.
No.
No, the liquid is pooling in the middle of the room.
The cistern?
Of the cistern. Correct.
If you do that, we all die.
That's what I said, get in there.
That's not going to save us because it's an open passage and that's going to use all of the
We
oxygen.
close the door as I strike.
How do we close a door that's made out of metal that
The
is
same way
a
he
hole
opened it.
in the wall?
The same way he opened it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to close it though.
Let's try.
I don't know where it is anymore.
You're so full of shit, just do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna kill somebody tonight. That's all there is to it.
So who goes down the passage first?
He does.
Yeah, somebody
Okay.
tougher than me.
Okay. So Ivan goes down the dark passage first. Do you have any like night vision, dark vision?
I do.
It's got a
Any
light.
visions at all?
Nope.
I need to know how much I can describe in front of him as he goes.
We've
Yeah.
got a
So
light.
with the light behind you.
He has normal vision.
Okay. With
Unless you
the
want to check yourself.
no, with the light behind you, you can see about 20 feet in front of you. The passage initially slopes, flattens out, and then there's some stairs
Can I make a quick,
Up
just
or down?
down. Stairs going down.
mechanical construction check?
Sure. What do you want to check on?
Well, you said it's a sweet fragrance, and something about me knows that there's some sort of, that is a 16, knows that there's certain chemicals that make sweet fragrances, and they're usually deadly or explosive.
Yeah.
Or edible.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're on the right track.
Can I make another realization check?
Sure.
That's
So who's after Ivan?
Is this one
Ivan's
of the-
wearing a gas mask.
I am.
Okay.
Is this one of those deadly to inhale, or...
Pretty much.
8 plus 6.
I mean, it's almost got like a sweet almondy
14.
scent to it.
That's kind of what I thought.
Trying to remember what that scent is.
John, 14 for realization.
Yeah, no, it's whatever it is straight ahead.
Hey,
Can I tell
what are
if
you
it-
smelling there,
Can I
boy?
tell if it's causing the smell or?
No, you can't.
Hey, Spider Boy, what are you smelling?
I can't remember the name of it.
Describe it.
Well, it's,
Meanwhile, I'm assuming you're not projecting hot flames and that you're not trying to burn whatever's in the air as you're providing light. Okay.
Would Vlaco actually know what this is?
I need you to make a roll.
roll anyway.
Parallel?
Alright.
No.
Rank
I don't know.
7.
Yeah, no
mechanical
clue.
Gone.
construction.
You've smelled it before a few times. They've employed it in other places. It's just, it's slipping you. Yeah, no, I rolled a 1 on that higher level.
John. He recognizes it, doesn't he?
Yeah, sweet almond flavor.
25.
Yummy.
25.
Hey, everybody cover your mouth.
I have a mask on already.
What is
25?
it?
Cyanide.
So that's just to control
Oh.
your flames.
My favorite.
So that you're not
Wait.
actually burning the stuff.
That's
Yeah, it was
the
25, yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's just so you're not actually
It's
causing
cyanide gas.
It's
Everybody-
literally filling
Poison gas.
everything.
Everybody cover your mouth and your nose.
Oh, I'm good. Don't
I
worry
have a
about
mask
me.
on.
I'll just stop breathing, I guess. Aye.
Okay, yeah, you can stop breathing. Xenia goes, I'll wait out here.
It's a good idea.
I'll just walk forward.
What about
Why not?
Harry?
Harry's like, yeah, I'll wait out here with her.
Okay.
He
Make
doesn't
sure
have a
she's
mask,
safe.
Huh?
Wait, Harry, you've got wind. Couldn't you just blow the cyanide gas away from us?
I can blow it farther in, but if there's nowhere for it to go, it'll just be more potent, more dense.
Could you make it go behind us and not really touch us? Specifically, those of you who need to breathe.
Wind's gonna lift it.
It'll take me a while. I don't know how deep it is. Why don't one of you that don't have to breathe go in?
Yeah.
And tell me how far it is, and then I can siphon it out.
Faros is gonna go in, actually. Why not? Why not?
Because then I can't just be forcing Harry to stay marching with us.
Pretty much.
I'll just go forward anyway.
Okay, so who does not need to breathe? Okay, the four of you.
Everyone
And
except
I can keep going too.
Yeah, you can keep going. You've got a mask on. So
Well, and we can force him
five
to
of
keep
you-
marching.
Yeah, the five of you go in. What is the new marching order?
I can go
We have
first,
Ivan.
fine.
Who's behind Ivan? Jason gonna be immediately behind
Sure.
her? Okay, so Ivan, Jason, Pharaohs, Johar, and Velako in the back?
Yep.
Okay,
Apparently Velocco doesn't want me cowering away.
so as you guys go in, the stairs go down,
Are you
Important.
human stone or man-made?
all metal.
All metal?
All metal.
One
Same
piece?
sort of amalgam. You don't see any
Seems.
seams, so you have to assume it's board.
Do they look like they've been there for a long
Yes.
long
Yeah.
time?
Oh,
Any
yeah.
markings, John?
Right. Board out of the stone. Roll. Steel itself. Sorry.
I'm
The
not-
ground.
13.
Okay.
Is that what the...
No, there's no more markings as you're going down. When you do get to the bottom of the stairs, it opens up into a 20 by 20 room,
Okay.
and there's a table,
What's on the table?
a box.
What type of box?
In fact, there's a box
Oh, that type of box.
on the table.
You're a rotten bastard. You know that?
Who reaches for the box?
I do.
Okay, so
I
let's.
step up first.
Okay.
I was already in the lead.
He wasn't the lead.
Okay, so pass this over to Ivan. And Ivan, before you get into it, please hold it in front of the camera.
Not that one.
Not that one, unless you turned it on.
No, yeah, that one's on, but
But it doesn't
But it doesn't
autofocus.
autofocus.
Yeah.
So have Quasi put it in front of this camera real quick. And describe how you're turning it so that...
Wait, so you hold it up? There we go, buddy.
Okay, so go ahead and rotate it in every direction so our viewers can see it, because that's what Ivan has indicated with his hand gestures that he's doing. Okay, go ahead and shake it. Give it a shake. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Go ahead and now hand it over to Ivan.
Okay, everyone, we should probably take a step back before we start messing with the box.
I think you're right, Eric.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
want
take.
that box.
I'm taking steps back. Steps.
Why don't you
steps
look over
back.
the whole
Oh,
box
I'm
before
talking
you start
IRL.
looking at it? Just so you can-
That too.
We're talking about.
Oh,
John.
you're an arsehole. You know that? I recognize that.
We just
You're a
stepped out of the
fucking
game.
asshole. You know that?
John,
What?
Does it say one?
specifically stepping behind Ivan.
Oh.
Okay, so you're
Aiming at Ivan.
aiming at the box or at Ivan?
His head.
Okay, got
Just in
it.
case.
Perfect.
I'm taking the step back, to the stairs.
Really?
Jason shoots
You don't
first.
know.
Don't
I'm
worry
going
about
back
it.
like
Yeah,
the
you're doing-
stairs.
okay.
doesn't matter.
So
Because
Velocco
that's you.
sees Johar sort of like as Ivan's doing that, just sort of carefully walking backwards up the stairs, and you feel a hand on your shoulder when you get far enough.
Trying to back up still.
What's your strength?
3.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just trying.
No.
I'm just trying to continue like moonwalking backwards though.
No, it's okay. I'll let him keep moonwalking, but he's now stuck to one of my legs.
Oh, okay.
As I'm walking in to check out the box.
I'm not moving backwards, guys.
Oh, you are.
I don't like this.
If I was you, I wouldn't like it either.
I say respect.
Okay,
Can I
so
at least
what
be
is
behind
Pharaoh's
you?
doing? I know what Jason's doing. I
What
know what
else-
Ivan's doing.
What else is here? There's
Oh,
a-
he's found part of it.
Hey.
There's a table with a puzzle box on it.
Yep.
No, it's
Is that
not
all
half
that's in
down.
here?
All that's in the
There's
room.
no person.
Is there any
No
markings
person
on
at
the
all.
walls?
Roll.
Hey, you're a rotten bastard. You know that?
7, 14 plus.
No, if I see it's hard enough, I will break it.
Don't.
22.
If you can't figure it out,
Give it to
pass
somebody
someone
else.
Yeah, pass it to Faros. He loves puzzles.
22.
22.
So does
Yeah.
Volako.
You do see a couple other marks.
Is it the same as...
And I
No.
indicated that I was
What,
going up to the box.
No. These are deeper. I mean, you don't get to inspect them too much because literally
stuck.
he's moving in, but you see some deeper channels. They don't look like they're etched. It looks more like purposefully put into the walls.
Hey, bring me to
you
that wall.
closed it already!
Yeah.
Flink.
Okay, John, he's taking me to the wall.
Well,
Okay.
I'll move a leg to the wall.
Okay.
Closer towards it as I'm still
Yeah.
walking to
Okay,
the
can you
box.
just put me at the wall?
Hey, let me see
There's a
something.
marking there.
You have an idea.
Hey, I got a knife.
Oh.
Just give me the damn box.
Using a
Hey,
knife is
bring
not a
me-
great idea.
bring me
Hey,
to
just
the
give me
wall.
the
Oh, I
damn
can
box.
just take him out right here. It's fine.
Hey, just
There's
give
a
me
nice
the fucking box.
bow.
Volako, take me to the wall.
Fine, I'll pass you across my legs until
I
you're
don't think
very
it's
close
gonna
to
work
the
like that.
Okay, I'm at the,
Let
I'm
me
at
see
the
the
Okay,
wall.
you're at the wall. Okay, so you're tracing this
Oh,
line.
it is.
up the
Michael,
wall.
don't
It's about
don't
that
be that
wide.
way.
Okay.
It's a puzzle.
Yeah, and that's not the way the puzzle is meant to be solved.
It's about that wide.
This is
cheating.
Faros we're talking
Hey, let
about.
me see the
As it
fucking
goes
box.
up.
I also want to try to
Oh.
actually solve the box.
okay.
Hey, before you give it back to him, let me see it real
Okay.
quick.
So Faros pulls that out and
And
then
puts it back in.
puts it back
Here,
in.
you want
Hey,
to see
hey,
it?
no,
That's fine.
no! That son of a bitch!
Alright, so what is
You
the
already
wall?
got your turn with the box.
So there's a line that goes up
Huge,
the
tiny
wall.
hands.
Okay.
As you
Dainty,
move
tiny
up
puzzle.
it, you see it bends and makes a bigger part of design up on the ceiling.
Do the other ones do that as well?
Yes, you walk over to another one and it connects and it connects.
Do I recognize what it's trying to make?
Do you have any like thaumaturgy or anything like
No.
that? Okay,
Hey,
no,
spider
no,
boy, I
it's
have no
making
idea.
some sort of pattern that you've never seen before in your life.
Okay, is it like, okay, like, is it like magic?
Hey, that's what I thought.
I'm trying to put it so
Yes.
that the metal
There is
isn't
magic.
sticking
Yes,
up
there is
into the
magic.
track
Emanating
again.
from the entire design or just parts of the wall?
From the entire design.
Of the entire design.
It's like a big circular thing, and then there's other symbols in the middle of it.
Hey, Jason. I point to the markings. You recognize this?
Do what?
You see some sort of symbols. There's big circular, there's 4 lines that go up from the wall in this circular pattern above you, and it's really hard to see.
Like I said,
I
let me
mean,
see
it
the
doesn't
box.
make any sense to you at all.
You
From a
got a
mechanical
chance, man.
construction
Fucking
point
give me a
of view,
chance
is
to
that-
figure
are
this
those
out.
seams
Hey, why do that?
do like the walls fold
Because
out?
you had a chance,
No, it looks
and
more
you said
like
you were gonna
a
get frustrated enough to break
Purposeful
it.
channels.
I said I could break it.
Well, we don't want that.
Hey, I won't break
So
it, I
if-
promise.
Like grooves.
If liquid were to be pumped in from above, would they?
Go down the grooves. Yeah.
I look at the floor.
The floor, there's about that far. Those grooves go down to the floor and makes a big square just around the edges of the thing. That's it.
Hey, maybe we should move out of this room.
Hey, it sounds like a good idea.
Do you know what
This
that
is a fun puzzle.
It's a trap.
It's a trap?
It's a trap.
It's supposed to close.
I kind of figured, but you know. What type
Hey,
of trap?
take the box with you. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Can we see the box?
Everybody wants to play the box.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm not waiting for
Wait,
Volako
does
to
anyone
like,
else
actually-
reckon? I point out.
I
I'm
can
just
keep
talking in
moving
general.
while I'm
Okay,
working
so
with it. I
you
have
hear him
360
saying,
vision.
does anyone else recognize this?
No, I'm
And he
gonna
starts
look.
pointing up. You have theurgy? Roll. Or thaumaturgy, I mean, roll.
Could I have you
No,
sign
no,
that? in
no,
writing?
no.
You said
Thaumaturgy, I meant.
theurgy.
Thaumaturgy, I meant.
5.
Yeah, no, that's a spell circle. There's a spell circle, and then there's 6 other spell circles all within it.
Is it destructive?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it's
destructive,
definitely-
and there's some necromantic magic in there and some divine magic.
Can I like memorize this stuff? Looking at it.
You can
Oh
certainly
my
roll high enough.
goodness! I've got this eidetic memory thing. Look at it and kind of like figure out all the things, and it's a 10.
Yeah, so you get a good look at it. You're like, oh, okay, yeah. So you can.
I'll revisit this.
You'll revisit it. Yeah.
So do you recognize this?
You should get out of this room.
I mean, you're looking at the tracks and how it goes to the square. Yeah, I'm getting out of the room.
Yeah, in fact, all of you should get out of this room.
So who tries to leave the room? Who tries to leave the room first?
Except you should probably
wait, hold on. What are the
take the box out last.
The exit. There's only one exit in.
It's the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, you might want to bungee little elastic this box out of the room after you exit Volako, and not carry it over the threshold.
Is the box magic?
Roll.
I highly recommend you don't carry the box out.
Okay. Yeah. Roll 12.
Yes, there is magic emanating from the box. The box itself is not, but something inside.
But something inside the box is magic.
Correct.
Wait, I have an idea. Let me see it.
I'm just confused on this actual construction of this.
Okay, so Joe Hard would be the next one to get it, just so everyone has a chance. And then I'll give it back to you. It's all right.
So, can I gather that the trigger for this thing is taking the box out of the room?
You probably,
Yeah.
So who tries to leave first? Okay. High or low, Quasi?
Low.
The box is still in the room.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you go back, no problem. You get to the stairs, you can walk out.
Okay.
Who's leaving after that? There's only the 5 of you in there.
Yeah, I'm taking some time with this box.
Hey, he's playing with somebody else's box.
Do you have life support?
Yes.
Okay. What's the rank?
He's dead.
No, he's not.
9.
He's a living vampire.
9.
9. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he will be soon, though. I guarantee it.
Dang it. Wish I just shake the box apart.
Yeah, no, it doesn't do that. I made sure of it.
Volako would like to try to make a mechanical construction check on the box.
You can do that. Yeah.
6.
What's your mechanical construction rank?
7.
Okay, let me see it.
That's what I was gonna do. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
That.
The pure joy. Way to solve a puzzle with a die roll, Trevor.
Yeah. Because Volako is smarter than I am. Sometimes.
I wouldn't go that far.
Roll she first.
Does he have
Oh
to
boy! Good
roll
job,
higher or
Trevor.
lower
You
to
broke
see
it.
Trevor made like no intelligent. He missed
have a
his
dice
intelligence
tray.
check there. He opens up. Oh, there's something sitting here. I'm just going to open it up the rest of the way.
Hey,
not careful.
Trevor, you have a dice tray.
Yeah, but right now I'm holding all of these.
Okay, so he's opening. Does anyone else leave while he's starting to open this?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to stand still.
Okay.
Hey, Spider Boy, let me see that.
I hand him the box.
You little bastard.
Pass the contents to me next.
Oh, I will allow you to roll an investigation check because you were watching him open it. Because there were some things that Trevor was not as cautious with that your character may have noticed.
10 plus 12, 22.
Okay, so you notice that certain things were still in the letter as he was opening it, and you made a quick reference of which items he pulled out of it.
Okay, so I know what he grabbed.
So he can see what I'm.
You saw him pull stuff out.
Okay,
but you didn't.
So I know he's.
He's hiding stuff, and that there were things in certain folds.
Okay.
In other words, it was important, and it was dropped.
Yeah.
And mixed in with the rest of the hand. And now it's knowledge that's lost forever.
I saw that one coming.
Come on.
I have DM before, you know.
So did you like the symbol on the bottom of that box?
What does it mean, George?
Apparently it means John's an asshole.
Here you go.
I'd have to look at my runic to make sure I confirm it correctly, but yeah. We'll talk about this later. Dick.
Let me see.
We will talk about this later.
Oh yes, I'm sure.
Oh yes, we will. Dick.
So Gracie,
Read the note.
you get up and out. Nothing seems to stop you. You get out of the
Is there
area.
anything written under the bow?
Come on.
You get up there. Harry's like, well, how deep was it?
Deep enough. They're playing with a magic box right now.
A what?
There was a box there. Magic.
I hope they didn't open it.
Oh, they opened it.
Okay. He backs away from the opening.
That's
Puts
why
his-
I'm here.
He starts putting a clear crystal wall in front of, over the hole where the door was.
Yep. Got any marshmallows?
So John.
Yeah. He hands you his pouch.
The Highlands.
It's magic pouch. I'm
I'm
sure there's some in there.
Most likely.
You got an empty box.
Yep.
John.
Are we missing a thing? There's only 5.
I don't know. Are you missing a thing?
Oh, would that count?
Genius.
That's the rose.
Is there anything written?
Oh god.
Trevor. Guaco.
I thought it was just an actual bow.
Is there anything written on the bottom side of it?
No.
Of the bow?
No.
So he takes the
Oh, there
box
No,
and
it's
throws
just
it
a tag.
across
Oh,
the
gotcha.
line.
Yeah.
So
Trevor
Okay,
thought
so,
it was just a bow.
I need you to roll a perception. I
Was
need you to roll a perception.
is this
Oh, actually,
an
no, not you
accurate-
guys. Just you.
Is,
You're the only
is this an
one.
It shows he
accurate
does that?
representation, or is this
Those are
supposed to be
accurate
a rose?
representations.
Oh, so it's an actual ribbon.
Those are
Oh.
So it's an
actual
actual bow.
representation. That's
John,
exactly
when he
what
does
you
that, he ducks.
13.
Okay, so you see him just grab the empty box and chuck it towards the stairs.
Who chucked it?
Ivan.
Oh, is the magic coming from these things or the box
Yes.
itself?
It's coming from these things.
It doesn't matter.
I sensed it. It's coming from these.
Yeah, except I expect
Are you
trigger
going to
is
try
the
to do
box.
anything to stop the box from passing the
Yes.
threshold of the room?
Yes.
Roll to stop the box
I'm going to
from
quickly
leaving the room.
I'm going to amorphous fiery blast myself to the other side of the box and try and stop it
Okay.
from leaving.
Roll.
Even though I might burn all the gas in here. This is
Roll.
desperate. 11.
Okay, yeah, you are able to get in the way. So go ahead and pass him the box. Put it all back the way it was when you threw it.
Yeah, damn. I just realized something. I was checking that.
This is the what we would eventually. This is
So,
the one
John,
that we don't have
Yeah.
to
I
do with these.
pulled out some marshmallows, some graham crackers,
Okay.
and chocolate.
So this is madness. We have to.
So that's how the
And Zini is like,
we have to enter
so,
I'm going to walk
So,
closer into the room.
so you see Ferris just literally rocket over,
Oh, come on!
grab
Let's have
him,
some
and he
fun!
starts walking back in.
Oh, he was
Two
at
hands.
the edge.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I know. He literally flamed right in front of you, caught it, and walks around you and back into
No
the
one
room.
else is touching this box.
Hey, you fucking pussy!
No. My friends will not die today. Thank you very much.
So, John,
It'll be
It'll be
fun.
the 4th day. Right?
oh, I guess I'll use my plasma torch.
Does
to-
4th day of light mean anything to me?
Not to Blanco, no.
What about me?
Do you have thaumaturgy?
No.
No.
So, I'll use my plasma torch to like make some s'mores.
Okay. Yeah.
Fragment.
Higher low.
Hi.
What are all of you
Okay.
trying
So
to do?
as
Yes,
you're,
yes, we are.
for whatever reason, your plasma torch isn't
Came from the room of madness.
working. It's like you go.
Just stone.
Hey, you yell at me for trying to strike a fire!
It doesn't seem to catch. Like there's not enough oxygen around you to sustain a flame.
Is that so?
You know what? I'm going to.
Wait,
I'm going to.
hey guys,
I'm gonna.
just real quick. I'm gonna
Okay,
read
you're-
something out loud.
Okay.
I want you to.
Okay, hold
Trevor?
on. Before you go,
Trevor,
What's going on?
2 different
I was
areas.
in a different room.
area. Okay.
Oh
so
god,
what are
they're
you
in
gonna
different
do?
rooms?
Yeah, dude,
Yes,
I missed a
I
lot.
got out.
Yeah. So what do you
You know,
do?
dude.
I'm
The only ones left
using my
inside this room
sensors to
is
check the
plus 4.
oxygen level in the actual chamber.
Roll.
in there.
Okay, so go ahead.
Hey guys, so I got it open. There was this note inside, and that's it. Just this note, and it says
Oh, so there's nothing else besides what you're picking up off the paper.
I don't know
No,
what you're talking. You don't see
We
any of
weren't
that.
like we were just.
You were sitting in a corner looking at this while you're playing with a box.
Okay, hold on. There is maybe 3% of oxygen in the air around you. Or
Is
3%
that
of
enough
air
for
in the
these
in the
guys
room.
to breathe?
No, in fact, they should be getting lightheaded at this point. You actually see Xenia just sort of like leaning against a wall with a little smile on her face.
Oh god, she's high.
Is that the correct order?
No.
Yeah, it was
Just sort of
the
leaning
way it
there.
opened up
No,
was-
I know.
Harry doesn't seem bothered by it at all.
It could also be an invitation.
Not at all.
It's almost like he's not even human.
Just to say it's gonna be.
You think?
Yeah, it could be full.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Shapes in all combat.
Hey, Fireboy, let me see the box real quick. I promise not to throw it this time.
Oh, hell no.
Me word is a Marine, I won't throw it.
What's a Marine? I'm holding this box. I'm gonna walk over to these riddle guys. I'm gonna ask them, what are you looking at?
Hey.
Okay, so go ahead.
Read the note.
Maps come in all shapes.
No shape.
Through the madness gate I flee. A gift was given me. A stone made of air and rock, both as passage and clock. Though death always a nuisance, leaving life in ruins, with the dragons as guides, masters of air and tides. Royal Highlands open slight, on the 4th day of light, darkness rose under the sea, a fragment given me. Does that mean anything to any of you? Also,
what's
does
the
anything
fourth?
happen as I read it out loud?
Nothing happens if you do that.
What's the 4th day of light?
Fragment for you guys, obviously,
Shadow Orb
the
fragments.
Shadow Orb fragments.
Yeah.
Shadow Orb Charb fragments.
Does anything mean anything to me?
Do you have thaumaturgy?
I do.
I don't think so.
So what does that mean to
You
you?
get to make a thaumaturgy check.
Yay. It's 15 with the rank of 11.
Okay. So the
But I do have Bardic.
death, always a nuisance, is probably meaning the actual entity of death as opposed to just the passage of time.
Interesting.
So specific.
John, I have Bardic knowledge too.
Dragons, Master of Air and Tides, that's actually a
That's the
Gaelic
ability
belief
to
that they
sing.
control both air and
It's
water,
the ability to
not
sing.
land, that they're air and water
No.
creatures.
In his game,
That's nasty.
Bardic is singing.
That's not nice.
And darkness rose under the sea. The probably some sort of compass is what you'd gain out of that.
But nothing-
With
Anything
your
about the 4th day of
thaumaturgy,
light?
The whole thing of the 4th day of light is a specific thing, being that there'd be 4 days according
Wait,
to
let me see that and everything else came out of the
the
books.
Hecate's
Hey, come on, who's
religion.
it?
See,
After,
what?
I know
after
more
4
came out.
days
That's
of
what
light,
came out of the box.
Hey, you're full of shit.
darkness will fall.
I heard it.
I gave you the
Permanently.
box. It was just that note.
It's like
No,
one of
I heard it in
one of
the
her
books.
end times.
Yeah, it's just that note.
things.
Interesting.
Hey guys,
4
hold
days
on.
of light.
So after 4 days of light is part of her apocrypha, if you will.
Interesting.
So according to her religion, after 4 days of nonstop light, darkness will ascend over everywhere, every realm, every plane, forever.
Like, it will come to all the planes forever, or
Yes,
will...
all
Interesting.
planes will be enveloped in darkness, and that'll be the beginning of the end.
Interesting.
So does that note mean anything to any of you guys? Okay.
Nope.
Jason left?
What else came with it?
What?
We know you. What else came with the poem?
You dropped one.
Hand it
No,
over.
Trevor dropped one.
No, Velocco would have also dropped that one.
Hand it-
Velocco
you opened
sticks to everything.
Yeah, but it
touched
wasn't.
my
But
hand.
it wasn't touching.
It touched my hand.
Okay,
Trevor
okay,
is
fine,
bad at
fine,
hiding
fine.
things.
It felt like out of the note as it was getting opened.
Hey, come on. Pass it over. Let's see it.
What is it? Is there a rock in there?
No,
Because that was in the poem.
there was a lot of things in that poem.
Sure.
So,
Well, okay. So did you guys hand the poems over to people?
No.
just
Hand
me.
the phone to him.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure.
So, if you hand it over, or I step over the line, holding this.
But he shouldn't step over the line, actually. But I think he's okay if he just has the paper.
But you don't know that.
John, try.
No, but I think
make
I'll be
magic
okay.
Check on all the items.
Roll.
Is there one on the paper too?
20.
Yeah. So there's magic emanating from the paper and
As
the
he's-
items.
And the items.
Stepping towards the line.
He just wants to kill all of
hold
us.
On, hold on, I have an idea. I hand you this.
9 elastic. on the paper.
What's your elastic rank?
8.
Okay, you get to roll to try to hold on to it.
Yes, we're gonna struggle over a piece of paper, and it
You're
will
gonna rip it.
rip.
John,
It's magical. It's not gonna rip. Wait.
Or it's gonna blow
Wait,
up.
wait. Is he rolling, or are you asking what his strength is?
Rolling him. I'm asking him to roll.
2 double 8s.
Okay.
Twice.
Oh, it's gonna rip.
An 8 and
I
a
pull
6.
out my doll with a feather on him.
32, 40,
Okay,
6.
so you feel it just suddenly like yank away from you, but you're able to turn your hand and sort of hold onto it. Roll to take over him.
Oh.
And push through.
So you're going to push it across the border, the barrier.
He said he was walking towards it.
No, I was right there at the border. I was.
Then how'd you get it from us?
Why does Ivan want to kill us?
23.
I don't know.
Okay,
Ivan wants us dead,
right
apparently.
as you start reaching, you feel that sluggish, sleepy sensation.
Will to push through.
Your hand falls before you cross that threshold.
I have him walk
And
to
then.
me.
And then you turn and
force
start.
yourself to ball out.
Yeah, you can roll. You can certainly try.
7 and 10.
High or low?
High.
Okay, so you start to throw yourself backwards. You rock, and then like your legs move forward, and your whole center of balance sort of shifts forward.
I have him walk towards me, and he drops the note near Pharaoh's.
I'll take that.
Isn't
So
Ferris
drop
on
it in
the other
front of Ferris.
side?
Yeah, I had him walk.
No, I'm on your side.
You're on our side?
Oh, I've been on your side the whole time.
I haven't dropped the note.
I
until
saved the
Pharaoh's.
box from getting chucked out the threshold.
And
Thanks.
then I release control.
Okay, and then you come to your senses.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
Give it
that's
here.
like you saw it.
Hey, give it here. Give it here.
Give what here?
I'm talking to the vampire boy.
You ought not to touch. Let him touch anything. He'll throw it across your threshold.
Why are you trying to kill us?
Give me the fucking door.
Why are you trying to kill
Everything
us?
that's attached to it.
Why
No.
are you trying to kill us?
I don't know. It just kind of saved us right now.
Give it here.
I don't know. It's came in handy.
Okay.
The one thing I am interested in seeing is the
He steps towards
stone.
you.
Just the stone. It's not the shadow shard, but it's a stone. It's a passage and a clock.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's a clock.
Have you held it to the sun?
Yeah, there's no light.
Yeah, the room is pretty dark.
You just put it between you and me and see what happens.
High or low, Trevor?
Higher? With his blessed?
No, it's yours.
It's yours.
Hey, he's the
Okay,
light.
So you hold it. Here, hold it more towards the camera, just so people can see what you're looking at.
It's actually really cool.
Okay, so you hold it up, and it does start glowing, and different pieces of it glow differently. So you're seeing some of the internal areas are well lit, and other areas are shadowed as the light is passing through it. Almost like you could tell time based on the way that would work. You just have to decipher how.
I just have to learn what the time is.
Yeah.
God, I can't read these things.
Hey, John.
Does it come in digital?
A hit of oxygen.
So you walk over to her and
Yeah. How you feeling?
Same show Ferris things.
yeah, a little tired. It's been a long day.
Ferris?
Yeah, I could just sleep.
I pin everything to my chest.
Okay. What order do you put them in?
Put them in the order of the poem.
We're gonna go with,
So, can I jury rig like part of my environment so I can share some oxygen with her?
Yeah, you could actually, yeah,
John.
you could make your roll.
we're gonna go this one
Okay. Here, just put them in your
7.
in my dice tray.
in your dice tray,
Do you
the
want to
order that you'd put them in.
Oh, okay. Or you can
Seven.
put them in the box.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to get it. You just basically hold your breath and take off part of your mask and put it on her. Okay, she's. Oh, it's. Whew, I did not know how hard it was to read. I'm dizzy. She takes a couple hits, and then gives it back. Okay. I'm just going to pass this around so people can see the order that it's sitting on Velaco's chest. Don't shake it too hard.
Spacing based on the note.
An ankh, 3 buttons, and a bow.
Now
and
you know the Ankh is the symbol of death.
Yep.
We pieced that together.
Just trying to help.
The real question is whether or not madness is the right one. A compass rose with no indications on it is what I went with. Are you moving the things?
No, he's just picking them up.
I'm
Okay.
looking at myself.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
You're looking at it upside down.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, just letting you know.
Ivan gets to make a roll.
Because it's, you went with the gold on top. Although this one could be madness because it's got, I mean, it's got the runes on it, which is why I thought Highlands. But it could be madness because it's got the crown for Jester.
18.
Yes.
But I mean, this one's
14.
like a compass without an actual indication of which way
Is
is
that a
north.
compass?
I don't
Those
know.
are anchors.
They are anchors. But
32.
this is the
What?
rose.
32.
Okay.
Where's
The
that compass
here,
with
hand me the button that's in your left hand.
The gold or
Top
the
one.
silver?
Okay. Pass this over to Ivan just real quick.
All right.
Okay. So that's Gaelic
Mm-hmm.
written around it, but a variant of Gaelic that's been passed as Druidic lore up to the Scotch, as opposed to true Gaelic. And that's actually all the symbols of the Scotch Highlands.
Hey, look, the Royal Highlands.
Called it.
You're right. The Highlands.
So your character would notice that as you were looking over the buttons and
So then,
stuff.
is madness the one with the anchors or the bow?
So
that's
stone.
not anchors.
Well, leave the other ones off, but second is stone, third is Ankh, fourth is dragons,
Yep.
fifth is Highlands, and sixth is Rose.
Yes.
So you either have two choices for madness and Rose.
Yeah.
Which one looks like which? Darkness Rose Under the Sea. A fragment given to me.
But this one's got anchors, but it could
Darkness
also
Rose
be...
Under the Sea.
It's not anchors.
These
It's
are...
a compass.
Well, it is a compass, but it also is made out of anchors. It is a compass.
Ay, ay, ay.
If you look at what the images are,
I see the
they
images.
are anchors. But I thought it was a compass. That's why I put it at the top as my compass for madness.
It's also a star.
I think
And a
Party
shield.
says madness.
What?
Party.
So is it the bow or the anchors?
Just go with the bow. It's fine.
Which one is Rose?
Genius!
Malako, listen to me. Through the Madness Gate, actually, a gift was given to me. A bow. Yes. Yes.
Hey, genius. It's not anchors. I recognize the symbol.
Anyway, you can use that as the bottom and call it a rose.
No, we're putting the...
Oh, yeah,
we're calling this a compass rose, even though it's not.
Right, well, it's a rose and it's under the sea for the clue.
John.
Yeah.
That's the order.
Does each item have different levels of magic?
Roll.
Hey, Vlaco.
18.
It's not
Yeah,
anything but a compass
18
or a
plus
star or
7.
a shield.
25? No, wait.
This looks completely
Yeah, that's
different.
25.
Maps come in all shapes.
Same design.
No, it's not progressive levels of magic.
But some stronger than others.
The bow is got less magic than the stone. The Ankh has more magic than the stone.
Okay.
The dragons have less magic than the Ankh.
But the same as the stone?
It's a little bit more than the stone.
Okay.
And then the two buttons have about equal magic as each other, but less than the stone.
Less than the stone.
More than the...
But more than the bow.
Yeah, right there.
Now,
So that's power
if you
levels.
want to, you can place those back into the box in the correct order. And then you can elastic the box after you cross the barrier.
I don't know about you, but I earned these medals in the war.
Great. If you which war? If you want
He sits down.
Malako, if you really
Right
want
next to him.
cross the threshold of this this
John,
room
yeah.
while you have those on your chest, go right ahead. But I'm not going to be here.
So what happened?
Here,
What,
have this box.
why are you afraid?
I recommend that you put these in the box before you leave the room, and then elastic.
It's going
the
to cause
box
a
to
giant
you.
explosion.
So I will
Anyway,
point to you all these things that you don't see. This room is full of trap runes, and they are triggered by something crossing the threshold.
Well, the box isn't magic.
No, but the box does have
No,
magic.
but it would be nice to put all those things in so you can elastic all of them back to you at once after you're on the other side of the door.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And everyone is safely away.
Hey, John, I'm gonna keep a close eye on.
You may have the box to put things in. To grab after you're safely out of the room.
I was like, wait, which was the one?
And Faros is going to turn around and leave the room.
Okay. So you go across. High or low? And you're blessed, right?
Low. I'm blessed.
Not that blessed.
Not that blessed.
So as you go to get to the stairs, an energy keeps you in. So,
Great.
Everyone who's handled the box is not leaving the room.
and everyone needs to roll a perception roll that's in the room. Meanwhile, Quasi, you and Zini are spending some quality time.
10. How's Harry?
He seems fine.
Every breath you take,
16.
every move you make.
I've noticed he hasn't been eating recently. Is he satiated?
I need to do math.
What did
He's
you roll?
depressed.
12. What did you roll?
29.
Shit.
Well, I'm doing math.
What? Okay. What did you roll?
10.
10. Okay.
I
Vlaka
think it
doesn't
was.
notice.
Is it? Well, now it's showing me 16, but I think I rolled a 10.
Okay, well, we're gonna say you didn't notice, and you had a 12, you said? Okay, yeah. You're gonna notice something.
Oh, yeah.
61.
Okay, so you two,
Oh, he really does.
as he hits, as
61?
I rolled really well.
as Pharos hits the invisible barrier, you guys immediately notice liquid start filling up the gutters in the symbols on the ceiling.
Hey, Spider Boy, look up. The trap's been sprung.
I don't need to look up to see
So
that.
I'm going to point.
Yeah, he 3-6 division.
I'm going to turn that.
I don't see it, do I?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Can I point? And
Spark.
Why?
Why? Can I beat him to the punch? I want to point it and
initiatives.
turn it to
Initiatives.
sand. I just want to turn it to sand.
1d10, add it to your base.
33.
24.
26.
I'm just gonna take over as black real quick, since
34.
Kill all your friends.
Okay, Ivan goes a split second
Dark World, kill your friends.
before you.
So what's the initiative?
Ivan. Actually, a split second before Johar. Ivan, Johar, Pharos, Vlako. Okay. Roll to create a spark.
Now, he's using himself, obviously, and...
Oh, now that I
Yep.
look at it, that's actually really obvious.
Yeah!
We're just idiots.
Yeah, well, I've never seen something like this before, so it was cool. I was like confused with like what
18.
these were.
18. Okay. So yeah, you create a spark. It
ignites.
there's a little bit of a
amplifies
spark.
it.
Okay. And so there's a little bit of a fire hovering right in front of you as you create the spark, but it doesn't seem to combust any of the gas in the air. You move it up. It's sort of feeble, moves up a little bit, but doesn't quite get up to the ceiling before it snuffs itself out.
Yeah, this was great.
Okay,
So
that was
incombustible?
that was a 33.
Okay, so
Your turn.
so nothing happened with that spark.
Yep. Nothing. You see it spark, and then you see it like move up a little bit, and then. So,
Now, what he didn't realize is where the blade was, I was right behind him.
okay. What's your agility?
7.
What's your agility, Johar?
7.
Wait, so were you using your action to make a spark or to try to kill
Both.
Johar?
Both.
The answer was yes.
What's your blade rank?
The blade,
Kill someone who's dead.
AV6.
Classic.
Your armor takes 2 points of damage as his blade cleaves through part of the back of the helmet.
Ivan!
Alright.
Now,
Yeah, it
give
looks
me
like
that
a
piece
chink.
back.
Once he does that, I just quake right on his, like, just quake tremor
Okay.
on his face. So,
Tremor
you know, like,
face?
Okay.
like, towards his head.
Quake or
Quake on it.
tremor?
Well,
Whichever
does it
one.
Quake and tremor activate if I use quake?
No.
No, it's
Or
only
tremor.
one.
Okay.
Tremor is the
Yeah,
the airborne one.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your rank of tremor?
4.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah.
9.
I'm not here to enjoy it.
What's your health?
Check down.
Full.
Not your armor. What's your health? What's the rank? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, you take a point of internal damage as you just feel like your whole body just start shaking, almost like almost as if you were a piece of glass to a sound. Is the best way to talk it.
Basically.
Well, no. It's you're starting to
That same
vibrate at the
concept,
same
though.
level. Yeah. So you're just.
Now, give me back.
After I do that, I still have my movement.
Yep.
Can I like run behind Velocco?
Yes.
All right.
You certainly can.
I'm gonna run right behind Velocco.
Hey, give me back
Okay.
that feather. No.
Pharaohs.
I'm not pleased. Why does Ivan want to kill us?
He wants to kill me, not you.
Why does Ivan want to kill all of us?
Well, that too.
Actually, as I put everything back into the box, does anything change with the ability to leave?
Is anyone going to try to leave?
I'm kind of
I
hiding
mean, he's
behind
still
him.
sitting right there.
I'm gonna still try and push out of the room.
Okay. So using your movement,
Yeah.
high or low?
Just high.
Now that everything's back in the box and the
No.
box is sealed.
Still no.
Something's still keeping you in.
And what's that? That's a liquid
Another
up there?
another type of liquid
Another
starts
type of liquid.
coursing in. So the other was a brackish, almost black looking. This is like a light red looking liquid mixing
This
into
is
some of
important
the other rooms.
for these uses of these runes. Do I recognize these at all?
Roll.
That is an 11.
No, that's
Okay,
not
so
it.
the runes are different kinds of magic, mostly destruction and
Necromantic.
necromantic, as well as some divine. The divine ones are what's triggering right now.
Okay.
And you can tell based on the symbols that there's probably 2 other colors before it activates.
What?
Sweet, but I can't really tell what the materials are at all. I'd have
How
to.
high up is
Yeah.
the ceiling?
You know,
20 foot. It's a 20 by 20 by 20 box.
I'm gonna point at the black stuff. Turn to sand.
Okay, roll.
It's not what you think it is, at least for an hour. That was cocked. 10.
High or low?
Probably low. Right? You're just rolling high today. It's fine.
Not the times I did it.
It's fine.
So as you do it, you actually feel a mystic barrier separating you from
Perfect.
the runes.
The trap is Tordrake. It's fine.
Hey, Velocco. Hey.
That's all I can do. That's all I can do.
Put me on top of you, please.
Okay.
Don't
And it
break
would be Velocco's turn.
Velocco, hey,
I'm gonna get big.
carry me. Not, don't, well, no, hold on. Just stick me to you.
How big are you getting?
Full height.
Which is 16
16.
feet? Okay.
Hey, can you carry me? Please?
10
You
foot
can climb.
room, right?
Okay.
20 foot.
20
By
foot.
20
Okay,
foot.
good.
By 20
It's a
foot.
20 by 20
okay,
by
good.
20.
Yeah, there's 4 feet around me.
Can I climb him
Huh.
just like...
So what does the composition of that liquid look like?
Roll.
9?
So there's a brackish, almost black looking
Yep,
liquid.
we got that.
And there's the light red.
Uh-huh.
I mean, without touching it, you don't know.
Alright, cool. We're gonna try to destroy the runes with force.
Okay, how?
With force.
Punch
Are you punching, scratching, clawing, biting?
We are
kicking?
going to try to slash through the runes.
Okay.
To make them not be correct.
Okay, roll.
Which one?
12.
And high or low?
High.
What's your Nimbus?
3.
Ouch.
What's your soul?
2.
Ouch.
Ow.
Bye bye.
Did we just go a spider?
So you go, and you feel as your claws start to scrape the metal, you feel everything start going black. You feel struck inside you, deep inside the core of your being. And you take 3. So. And
Good night,
Vlaco
princess.
passes out. And the mountain of Vlaco that you were climbing starts to give way underneath your feet. Make a agility roll or get crushed by a towering Vlaco.
12 plus 20 plus.
I mean, he could
13.
voodoo.
12 plus 20
45.
plus 30. 45?
45. Yeah. So
He's
you're
climbing,
on his
there's
back.
probably
He's
a little
falling
hair or
backwards. You
something.
scramble to his chest, jump off. You know, just in time for him to.
Do I need to roll? I was
You
right
were.
there.
Yeah, you were in front of him though. Vlaco just grew and started looking, so you were in front. He fell backwards, so you're fine.
Okay.
However, I'm taking up most of the room.
Yeah. Now he is taking up pretty much 90% of the
Is he
room.
still like Velcro all the time?
Yeah.
I am still Velcro all the time.
Yeah. So hire
So
low
no
to see
one
if you can get
can climb
contacted.
Hi.
Hire low to see if he hits you.
Oh, great. Low. I should have said hi.
No,
I'm
you're fine.
fortunate. Huh. I'm blessed.
Yeah. So that's the towering Vlaco.
I rolled a
hit
19 agility to get out of the way. Just
No. It's like you made sure he didn't touch you at all.
I'm still holding the box with one.
What?
It's so much smaller in your hand than it was before.
How close is that appendage to me?
Well, he is filling up the room.
That one appendage holding the box.
Oh, that's well, okay. So he is 16 feet tall.
Just a D4.
It's closer to his chest.
So
Because
where
I'm
I
sure he
was?
didn't use that one to scratch. He probably went like this, and so it's closer to his chest.
You
So
say
it's one on-
scratch, I
so-
say
Yeah.
claw.
Well, yeah.
So I'm the closest one to the box.
Yes, you're the
Alright.
closest to the box.
I pick up the box and I chuck it at Forrest.
Roll.
What's your strength?
You gotta tear it off his Velcro.
I know.
first.
I'm gonna try though.
It's a rank of 10, by the way.
Hey, would you look at that 10?
What's your strength?
3. Alright, good. Well, at least I know it's
You-
stuck there.
So, John,
At least I know it's stuck there. I'm
how
fine
long
with
has
this.
it been?
So it's been about 30 minutes,
Oh, I can radio you.
and actually more than 30. It's been about 45 minutes since I've been down there since you left.
We're bad at puzzles.
And you do feel a little tremor through the metal.
Are you guys still alive?
Ivan's gone
Don't even
insane.
receive.
I have not. I've always been like this.
He's attacking everyone and trying to kill us
Oh,
all.
just you.
Lock her down.
Also, Velocco's down.
Are we still on initiative?
Not my fault.
Or,
Vlaco was the
good,
last, so we can jump
So
back
now
in
it'd
just
be
a minute.
Ivan's.
This is his instant action doing
okay.
it.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck.
We're trapped in the room. Also, we can't leave.
That's why I left.
Yeah, we can't leave, and we're trapped with an insane person and a collapsed spider.
Okay.
And he started
hold on
to
a
deal
second.
badly.
Mr. Shadowwalker,
Yes.
can you get at least Vlaco and his allies from the room down below? They seem to be stuck.
Though I can move through the shadows, I can't take any with me.
Oh, okay. Can you take a look and see what's holding them in? And tell them how to get out?
From what I can tell, nothing.
Nothing? Hey, why don't you try...
Other than, of course, this crystal wall that you guys have at the top of the stairs.
Oh, we won't talk about that.
What?
And you'd hear tink, tink, tink from the inside of the hallway, even though the voice is coming from all around you.
Hey, I think that it's all in your head.
Yeah, there's nothing there, but it's stopping us.
I think you've been hypnotized.
Okay, can you, like, slap me in the face, come down here?
You're the voodoo master.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I can't get voodooed.
So,
John, you know what I'm doing.
Just make me slap
But
you.
making it hotter?
So,
I don't think I can get
One
something
point
off
on
of
your
you without
initiative,
getting
yeah.
stuck.
1 point.
There might be a hair.
How do I
Joe.
get stuck? Yeah.
Okay, so if it is a mental effect, then you say Vlaco's down? Is
Yes.
he dead, or is
No,
he...
he's collapsed. He just collapsed randomly.
Okay, puppet him like you do.
Okay, but does he have, like, hair that I can't get stuck to?
No, puppet him. and have him walk through the door. If he walks through the door, then it's a mental effect because he has no brain right now.
Okay, so I can possess him, right?
Yeah, you can use your possession. That leaves your body behind.
Can I, okay, but as I
and if there's a mystical thing stopping you, it might sever your silver line.
That's okay. Never mind.
No. Use your action figure.
Okay. Alright, I'll try. But can you come down here and help, please? There's a guy trying to kill us all.
I don't know, you sound pretty calm for somebody trying to kill you.
I'm trying to act calm right now. I'm
He
freaking
is
out.
stuck to me.
I'm freaking out, by the way.
Velcroed on full body. He's like getting duct taped to a wall.
And you can hear the giggling from Ivan.
Oh.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
Like,
What? Huh?
Yeah, have Harry
I didn't do anything.
Can you bring down the crystal wall?
I just finished it. It's beautiful. It's so
It
transparent.
is.
You can see through it.
Can you let me through?
Just have Harry send crystals down and grab me, and Velocco and Pharaohs.
Fine. He starts
He's too
moving his
cowardly.
hand over.
Yeah,
it.
he doesn't have to be there.
You
He
see a
just sends
seam
something.
start forming, and he opens up a door.
Okay.
Please hurry.
And there
Sounds
goes
like
the
you
bunch of
can't
air.
use your door to get out now.
Go ahead.
before
I'll
everyone
go
dies.
downstairs.
And then he closes it.
And he closes the door behind you. Seals it back up.
Oh, Harry.
Actually, Harry's like, what's going on? Actually, as you're walking through.
They're trying to escape a death trap. It
What?
hasn't blown up.
And an insane person.
Okay. What kind of death trap are we talking?
Sounds like there's a mental effect keeping him from walking out.
Mental
Yeah.
or mystical?
Spirit.
Well, let's see. The Shadow Walker says that there's nothing actually preventing them from walking out. So I'm presuming they've been hypnotized or mentally.
Tell you what. Actually, why don't you stay here? I'll go check.
Just send someone, please.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You be your bad self.
I got this. I got this.
I am shocked.
I saw how much he's got this.
Wait a minute.
Jason, are you
I'm
coming?
going to write this in my calendar. On this day, Harry showed some courage.
On this day, Harry finally showed that he has a spine.
Jason, are you coming?
Harry's coming down.
I'm
Closes
sorry,
the
did you
door.
say Harry?
He
Yes.
closes the. He
I know.
walks through. You see him close the door from the inside.
Ha.
And seal it back up.
Are you sure? Harry's coming?
Yeah.
What level are we on initiative?
Okay, so now it's top of the round. Ivan. Roll.
Oh, wait a minute. That was a hell of a long conversation
Yeah.
for a round.
Yeah.
It was
I
a
know.
really long 4 seconds.
Yeah, you know, time slows down.
You know what? Hypercommunication.
Yeah, we do have.
We talk real fast.
We were thinking at each other.
Essentially.
18.
Okay. So you create a little flame. It's all you can do to get it to stabilize itself.
The size of
There's
the
so little air
so little
in the room at this point.
Because it's all cyanide,
He's not going for the.
which isn't air.
You should
not going for
have
flame. He's
flame
going
in
for just
the.
heat.
Okay, yeah, so all you can do is you've got a little ball of heat. That's about all you can get this round. Next round you can try to do something with it. Okay, HoH.
Okay. Do I
And
see
he's-
like a piece of hair sticking from Velocco I could possibly pluck from him?
Velocco has hair.
Well, yeah. Can
All
I
over.
pluck a hair from him?
You can certainly try.
Go
Or
hard.
like any from like the armor.
Go hard.
You can certainly
He's
try.
staring at you, grinning, and laughing. And you see that.
Okay. 14.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to pull out a hair out of his head.
And I throw it on my second action figure.
Okay, well, you just hold it with that hand, I guess.
Alright. And then I try to like move Velocco.
Okay, and Velocco stands up.
Oh, sweet, it works! Okay. I have 2 things I can do here. Well, which one do I want to do?
Pharaohs.
Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go and look at where that wall is. And I'm going to
Which wall?
That wall that's not there.
Okay, yeah.
That was keeping me in. I'm just going to... Oh, there it is. To the other side.
Roll.
As far as I can. But probably just 10 feet forward, really. 17.
Okay, yeah, you do your mystical spell. You guys get to roll a perception roll. Not Vlaka. Sorry, you're
Okay, I rolled a 37.
7.
Yeah, you don't notice it. You're a little too focused on...
I'm just on. Oh my god, I was actually gonna be able to move this guy.
38.
Actual
38.
representation.
Yeah, so you suddenly see a door appear out of nowhere in front of Pharaoh's. It's like a nice white door. It's crisp. There's no lines. It's just a door and a door frame. Just appear out
I
of
have to use
nowhere.
my free action. I step in.
And you're... Hold on. So, you see it appear, and you see him open it. And you see him step through. And literally, as you're moving towards him, the door closes. It's like boom, and it's gone. When it closes, it just vanishes.
Hey, you rotten son of a bitch.
Okay, so you're on the stairwell. You see Harry walking past you. Hello.
Hey, and I'm gonna follow Harry.
He's going down the
Yeah,
stairs.
right.
Okay.
I'm just on the good side of the trap.
He gets out and it's like, let's go back in.
Yeah, well, I'm on the good side of the trap. That's all I care about. And I'm gonna not pass where I couldn't get out.
Okay. So you go down, and Harry stops about 20 feet before the end of the stairs and goes, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's got about 2 more left.
Wow, I've only escaped from that thing once.
You got this.
It's a nice one.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, the secret.
Yeah?
You see that liquid gutter?
Yeah.
The secret's disrupting the gutter.
Okay. But
He's
it's
saying
wet.
this loud enough for everyone in there. The secret is disrupting that gutter.
Which gutter?
Yeah, that little one right in front of the door.
Which I, of course, saw earlier.
It's just full
the
of liquid.
secret is, that liquid, disrupting the liquid. That's what's stopping you.
I'm just not a fan of liquid.
I mean, I just froze it the last time I did
I
it.
can't freeze things.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was hoping, how did you get
Just
out?
droning.
I just walked out.
Technically, no, I'm unconscious.
Can you
It's
freeze the
amazing.
liquid then?
Like, I just, it's like the door opened to me.
Yeah, I can't do anything from this side. I'm
great.
on the wrong side of it.
Do you want to walk through and do it? Or?
I can't.
Oh.
Once it's activated, it's activated.
Oh,
you guys are
Harry,
stuck.
Harry.
And you're gonna die because there's gonna be cyanide, and then it's gonna rain acid, and then it's gonna explode.
Harry,
Well,
I
don't
can
worry
get
about
you
this.
in.
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I like it from this side.
We can just poke your head in and freeze
I
something.
know what I can do.
Are you sure?
I can try something.
Oh, shit.
Okay. New initiative round.
So I heard all this.
Yep.
Rain acid, then explode.
Desert sand.
Okay. To the section right at the.
About a 1 foot spans.
Okay. Probably want to do more than 1 foot, and higher low to see if you have enough sand.
To fill the gutter.
It's not that thick of a gutter. No. So you get about this much before you run out of sand. Now you're out.
Yeah, he's reaching, scraping the very bottom of the bag.
Yeah, no,
since he's had it forever.
Yeah, that's you get this much of it disrupted.
All right.
And Harry, by the way, can see you. He's like, no, you need more than that.
Hey,
You need
thank you. I noticed that.
I'm just trying to help.
So he's reaching in, feeling around inside his bag, and that ball of heat is still.
Yep.
Alright, if we promise not to kill each other, I have an idea.
I make no promises.
Well, as long
In
as we're in this
this
room.
you give me back that feather, I make no fucking promises.
I'm just happy the pressure's off. This is great.
For you? Back, and I won't try to kill you no more. Deal?
No.
So I
Toss
hear
him the
this.
feather.
Only if he has his
You
mic
actually?
open.
Do you have your mic open?
Yeah, I never turned it off.
Then yeah, you'd hear it.
And he gets his feather back.
Alright.
Oh, you
And there
found
goes
out
the
you were
flame.
puppeting him?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
I walk to the
You must be
the
pissed.
thing. I'm gonna try to quake it, like shut. Like or try to destroy crack it.
Like crack what?
Like the
Exactly.
like the
Oh,
gutter, like
stonework
the,
underneath?
like
the
Or the
metal,
metal?
Yeah.
the metal gutter. You're gonna try to crack the metal.
or like something so like it disrupts and
That's gonna get
explodes.
loud.
Okay, you can certainly try.
Gonna
roll
go
high
back to
enough
doing
tonight.
this. Until he tells me to do something.
You just don't break it.
12 plus 14, so I'm at 28 plus.
I would say you are rolling high tonight. Good.
28 plus 16.
What's your rank of, wait,
6.
that's what you'd be using?
6. So what was that, 33?
43.
Oh, 43.
Okay, yeah, so with that roll, you are able to get enough to allow it to drain, to get enough of it to drain out.
You're popular.
Yeah. So enough drains out that you can, that it disrupts
Turn
a
the volume
bigger
off.
area.
I can't. That's
Because
what's
you
good.
should be able to walk out now.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to walk out.
Okay.
With Velocca right behind me. Just
Okay,
puppeting.
hold on. So that was that round. New initiative, Ivan.
Wait, what? Why does he have to wait till next round to get me out?
Because
It's a
he
bonus.
moved.
Oh, I just...
He
It's a bonus
just did
to
that.
move me.
No, it's not. His instant action is to move you, but he had to get off. He had to go and do that himself separately.
Yeah.
So it took his whole round to do that.
He picks up the feather
Okay.
thought I handed
and then
it to you.
steps out.
Okay. So Ivan skips out, and then you get
I gave Velocco
Okay.
and me out.
high or low. As Velocco, with the box and everything in it, steps through the...
Oh, right.
Yeah, with the 16-foot Velocco going out of a smaller than a 20 by 20 area to get out.
I can keep walking. Let's be honest.
Hi.
I am the world's greatest limbo player.
But, you know, before I bring him out, can I, like, step a few
Ninja
steps
note.
farther? Before, like, he comes out?
You can step out, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I'll step out and then, like, take a few steps and then let him walk out.
And I believe... Let me just double check something real quick. I'll let you make an intellect roll real quick.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
By the way, John, I didn't
Yeah.
play with the box because
You already knew the answer.
I already knew it.
That's fine. I figured.
I was just
That's
like,
so kind of you.
Gracie would have been like, "Oh, it's a puzzle box."
Solves
Isn't
it
it?
immediately.
huh?
Oh, you just okay.
Oh no.
like you just okay. Huh, neat. Good puzzle, John.
I'd seen the exact same box at let's see, it's
Freaking
Norwest
It's one
Con.
of your vampiric friends.
No, even we hate them.
He's also a cannibal.
Even though it doesn't satisfy my taste, my hunger, I just like the taste of it.
Okay, yeah. So,
He eats vampires.
so you could put yourself in a trance-like state and control his powers to allow him to shrink
When I'm
himself to
outside?
go through. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
So yeah, so Velocco gets up to the door. You make him shrink it small enough to get through. He goes through the door. High or low, Trevor?
Hi.
Okay. So as they start coming out, you see Harry go, "Oh crap, it's working." He turns and starts
This is good,
running
I'm
up
gonna
the
watch.
stairs.
Is it a big boom?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna leave.
So this is as you're putting yourself into the state, and he's like,
It's a
he
fire
goes running
explosion,
up.
right?
You see Harry come up, forgets that the wall was boom.
Hey, Harry, is it a fiery kaboom?
Okay.
You might want to get up here. It's gonna be loud.
I'm gonna bring him over here.
That's what he yells down there.
Alright, so as Velocco, as he shrinks and like come process, I have him pick up my body and run up the stairs.
Good. Okay.
I'll follow behind them.
So literally, as the chest and the magical things go through, the chest. By the way, let me see it real quick. Is stuck to Velocco
Yeah.
like
that.
this.
Yeah.
Is how it wound up getting stuck. Not like this. Like this. As it goes through, you see this symbol start glowing, just briefly, just like a
That's what I thought
flash.
it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then the room literally behind him ignites and forces you guys up the stairs. I need everyone to make an agility check that is running up the stairs.
Do I use his agility? I'm-
No.
Who
You
of us
use
is
your Voodoo.
running?
I thought
Use
it was
your Voodoo
possessing
rank.
him.
Oh,
I was possessing him. I
possessing
haven't-
him. Yeah, that's right.
Wait, no,
Never mind.
hold on. Did he
So, yeah,
possess
his
or
agility.
did he
Yeah, no,
possess or go
possessed.
into the trance-like state of the Voodoo?
No, I
You
possessed.
possessed. You'd have had to possess to do it.
Yeah.
Because I made you
Translate
shrink.
status to see through.
So
you.
shrink
Yeah.
and then carry him.
Yeah, because I had you
Voodoo,
pick me up.
you can just see through and
Yeah.
feel.
I had you pick me up and start running up the stairs, basically.
Okay.
Voodoo? You do.
Okay, so
So this would be my agility?
yeah, it would be his agility, but he's making the
What's your
check.
agility?
He's making the check with your
He's
agility.
puppeting you.
Good.
48.
Okay.
Now, is this a fiery kaboom?
No,
14.
Yeah,
not
mine-
exactly.
Yeah.
It's more of a kinetic
not
and
too
a
bad.
sound.
It's not terrible.
And
My
poison.
running speed is faster
So
than
nothing I
that.
can capture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had to get. I rolled a 14
Likewise.
with his agility, which is 8.
Okay.
I had a 19.
Okay, yeah.
How much
So
damage
you
do
guys
I
are
take?
Nice.
barely able to get out. So the first one to get out is actually Ivan. He's like, he runs and like hands and feet going up the stairs and does a tuck and roll right out the little door
There's
that
a reason I possessed you.
the little door
So I protect myself.
that Harry made. And you're right in action, like, whoa! And then there's this little door. As you're running up to it, you see Harry holding open a little door of crystal. And with that roll, you're able to have him toss you through, and then he sort of like arcs himself through, and because of his spider-like body, he sort of squishes himself through the door. And Harry closes it as the explosion happens.
Okay. I picked myself back up.
With somebody else's body.
Yeah.
And you guys would see Vlaco come through, barely squeezing through, and Harry slams the door and puts his weight against it, and it's like hurriedly sealing, and then there's a big explosion and a lot of stuff comes out, and he's like, I wouldn't breathe that.
What happened to the box?
As the
It's
gas
stuck to him still.
comes out. And he goes, I wouldn't breathe that, I didn't get it all completely sealed again like I'd hoped.
So, Harry, is this what we were after?
Oh yeah, no, not at all.
Wait. So, we have to go back and go down the second to the left hallway?
I mean, there's something there. It's magical, all right, but
Yeah,
that doesn't
I
have a
sense
fragment in
magic.
it.
I sense magic, and that's why we
But
came down
was
this
it the
way.
evil fragments that we were after?
We were after the evil fragments, yes, but I don't sense anything other more evil than that thing right now. So,
You sense evil from it.
yeah, oh yeah,
Good.
oh yeah, definitely evil from there.
Okay, yeah, it's just want to keep it stuck right here.
As Vlaco says, we'll keep it
Yeah, we'll
stuck.
definitely keep it right here. Actually, no, it is his voice.
Is
it my voice?
I don't believe so.
I know Vudun.
Possessed.
So I know Vudun says that it's your voice that goes through them.
Oh.
But I'm
you
possessing you.
Oh, let's get out of here then.
Well, that's projection possession.
While in control of a target, the power user has.
Access to all physical powers and target power user's psychic and mental powers or skills. Neither the power user nor victim may use any of the target's psychic and or mystical powers
Wait,
or
why am I
skills.
looking there instead of here?
During the possession, the target may attempt to break free of the possession if you are conscious. Yeah, no, it does not say. So yeah, it'd be Vlaco's voice, but it
Vlaco's
would
voice.
be with Johar's mannerisms.
That's some weird ones right there.
Yeah, right?
So yeah, it's
So
So stick it right here, and we'll just
right here,
continue
we'll
going.
just continue going. Yep.
So is Valaco still alive?
He's breathing.
No, is the body still alive?
Yeah, so Harry just sort of scratches his head at him. He might need this. He pulls out a potion. We were running low on him, but...
Alright, I got this. And he starts singing. Party.
Do I have the potion in my hand or no?
Yeah. He gives it to Vlaco.
Okay.
Looks at you and looks at Vlaco, you.
Okay.
He might need this.
Do I drink it now, or do I give him his body back?
Well, he's mystically dying. His spirit's bleeding all over the place.
So do I drink it?
Depends on if you want him dead or not.
So drink it now?
Be a recommendation.
Okay. I just start drinking it. This tastes weird.
Actually, you can't taste it at all.
So it actually says with Vudun,
Mhm.
the power user would move the finished doll in the way that she wishes the target to move. If the target is unconscious prior to the attempt, then the power user would be able to speak through the target.
Yeah. With Vudun, he can speak through the target, but he's not using Vudun, he's using possession.
Yeah.
Because Vudun doesn't let him use your powers, whereas possession does.
35, John?
Yeah, no, it's, Vlaco's healed. He's back up to full spirit.
We have
So is he
lots of high
conscious?
rolls.
What about my
So at this
physical
point-
health?
At this
Because I
point-
was missing some.
No, you're up. You're good.
I'm full.
Yeah. Let me tell you, with that roll, that was a great potion.
God damn it, Harry.
You know, man, he's
Is he using my? Wait, hold on. Let me. Droplets of healing because they fucking named the wrong thing.
Yeah, he pulled out one of the small ones. There was just really good magic in it.
A potion of healing as opposed to a drop of healing.
So now Velako has that feeling that he normally has when he's with Sifa, when he's not in the driver's seat and Sifa's controlling the body, except it's your body.
Hey, Spider Boy, now you know how I feel.
You want to know that he's conscious again.
So, I guess we're good?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
So, just my
11 to break.
What is your... It's your charm and your nimbus versus his power rank.
A charm is 8.
Okay.
My possession's a 7.
And what'd you roll?
An 11.
What's your nimbus?
3.
No. You need 2 columns to break it, which means you will need a 17.
Oh, I love spider hand
Well,
puppets.
every 4 seconds. Actually, can I do multiple attempts since I have multiple attacks?
No, you cannot do multiple attempts.
Do I sense that he's trying to break free?
Yeah, you feel him try to...
Oh, why don't you just say so? And I just gently set my body down, and then I
Can't
just
even speak.
and I just go back into it. Go back to myself.
And Velako becomes himself.
Hey, now you know how I feel.
That was weird, man.
Now, give him his hair back.
What hair?
The one you put on your doll.
What doll?
The one you put in your pocket.
What pocket?
Good work. We're out.
No, nope.
What was my powers activate?
Alright, well, let's go.
Okay, and so you guys make your way out of the...
Hey, can you have your
Sewer.
guy go down the hallway, the second to the left, from the original fork that we took, and see if there's anything down there?
So, wait, are we back at the gate? Like
Yeah.
The,
I don't know, wasn't there a lot of fog
check
that
the
way?
gate out? For any, like,
Yeah, but it was still
specific-
shadowy there. It's in the dungeons and stuff. The start.
23.
It doesn't look like the gate was made to be open.
Okay. I was just checking, like, but there's no markings or anything on it. Okay.
Now.
I'm gonna look up, are the things still looking at us?
Yeah,
Hey,
there's more of them.
are you guys guides?
They don't respond. There's more of them though. Before there was like 6, now there's...
There's
You
4.
said there were
Oh, 4. Sorry. There's 4, and then while you're down there, there was 6. Now there's like 12.
Let's go.
Well, it says the dragons are guides, though.
Yeah, but
Not
they're just
dragons.
staring at us.
Harry called them dragons.
It looked like a dragon claw. Are they up there?
Yeah.
Let's give me the creeps. Let's go.
There's like 12 of them.
Oh, that's even more creepy.
God, I'll just start
Magmite.
walking.
Okay. Harry's like right beside you.
You had a
Like-
flashlight this entire time.
You don't have a flashlight, unfortunately. No. I already did a higher low for that when you weren't here. Sorry.
Hey,
You're like,
But can you
I left
have
in the
the
desert.
Shadow Walker check the other the path that we didn't take?
I guess. Can you check the other path that we didn't take? The one that was... Not this cistern, but the one before that one.
I will catch up with you.
Are you
That's a
staying
yes.
here?
I will go
Oh, okay. Yeah,
catch up.
okay. Whatever that means. Yep,
Okay, so
he's on it.
who's on what?
I'm gonna start walking down the.
He's
Okay.
on first.
Okay,
Can I
so
like?
We're not starting
follow
that.
Can I,
the
like-
tick marks?
And I
Yeah.
want to like use like my realization on every single alcove as we pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay.
No, not in there. No, we're good. Yeah. So, so you guys get it out, back out to the long shaft.
How long has it been?
It's been a couple hours at this point. You guys get to the long shaft
Nah.
and Harry's like, "Oh, I'll see you guys up top."
Wait, why are we leaving
Whoa.
when there's a whole other thing?
I thought we just went back to the fort
Oh,
that we
I
just
thought we
went
were going all
No,
the
we
way
were
out.
going to the first cistern.
Oh, okay.
That
There was
okay.
4 branches
No, hold
Okay.
on. No, because we came back and there were 2 paths that I sensed, or
that you sensed nothing under, and
yeah,
then there was the
2 more,
cistern
and
before
then we
that.
took the left path, and then there
I
were 2
thought you
more.
guys. I thought he had asked you to have the Shadow Walker check out the other path.
What Shadow
Yeah.
Walker?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna go there too. He's just checking to see if.
Oh.
No, we're
Okay,
not.
'cause
There's nothing
there were
there.
There were
then
2
we-
branches, correct?
Yeah, in the initial one there were 2 branches
Yeah.
that had magic.
Yeah, I know. And then
Oh,
after
yeah.
we went down 1, and then there were another 2.
Yeah, there were. Then that one opened to 3, but only one of them had the magic.
Only
coming
one of
out.
them had the magic.
Correct.
So
Okay.
going back to the room with the 4,
Yes.
we need to check out this
I
one.
thought Quasi convinced
I-
you to have the Shadow Walker go
Yeah,
down
that's
that one
what I wanted
himself.
him to check
and
out.
You guys were going to leave.
I thought he was just gonna scout.
I kind of wanted
Oh,
to check
okay.
out the
Well,
other 2
you know,
passages.
if there's nothing there, why check it out?
We can go check out one of the non.
So
I wanted to check out one of the non-magic.
cisterns.
Which one?
Why?
I have a feeling.
Wait, what?
You're just going to randomly go down a tunnel?
Okay, I'm not going to worry about him. All right, when we get back to where the
4.
the 3.
Oh yeah, the 3.
So the one on the left had the magic.
Yeah.
Can I check the other 2 for like any specific?
You did. There was no markings that you'd seen.
Which one did he go down?
He just went down
He
one
on the
of them.
left.
So the center one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go down the other one.
So you're just going to go down another
Or
one?
just to investigate, like just a little farther in.
How far are you going to go?
Probably about 30 feet, 40 feet.
Okay, roll.
14.
We did. Split the party.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay, so you start going down that one, and you see you hear some noises, some sounds of metal on metal, and you see some eyes looking at you as you start going down it. It's
I'ma just
moving
turn
towards
around.
you. Okay, you see him come back out. High or low?
Hi.
Roll perception.
Yeah, I thought we were just sending him down to do some scouting.
Well, you know, if there's nothing there, then why go down there?
27.
Because it's
Okay.
making evil readings.
So as you're going down, you notice almost
we
before
still
it's too
didn't
late,
find the things we were looking for.
as a section of the floor in front of you just drops.
Push it on the stones, Nick. On the edge.
The metal on the edge, yeah, it gives a little. It's like it rusted through.
Toss the coin. Count it a second, waiting for it to hit.
Yeah, you're probably not going to hear it.
How long are you gonna wait?
It waits about 2 minutes.
Okay. You don't hear it hit.
There's a certain point where you just
Hey,
can't
fire
hear it.
boy!
Am I even within earshot?
Well, it's a big echoey echo chamber.
Why?
Hey, we got a hole down here. We need to investigate.
We need to investigate a hole? Why would we do that?
Just in case there's something we need down there.
Uh-huh.
No, we don't. We're going down,
Fucking
we're
cowards.
going down to like
To the other
second
magic?
to- yeah.
Let's go down the other
Let's go
magic.
down the other magic path. We
The
have
one
a
that
scout
he's
now.
scouting.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're going to actually end it there. So you guys do make your way back. Are you going to follow them, or are you going to stick at your hole?
I think he's gonna keep
Waiting.
finger in the hole.
He waits about another minute and heads back.
Okay. So all of you guys make it back to that the cistern that had the 4 exits coming, leaving it, 4 other exits leaving it, and that's where we're going to end it. Is you guys go to that location and
This was fun.
wait. Glad
Yeah.
you guys enjoyed yourselves.
Oh, it was fun. I got
Hopefully,
out before
people at
the
home
pressure
enjoyed
was
themselves
on.
as much, and see you Sunday.
Yeah, see you Sunday.